show, Timmy.
Hey,
Let's
how
talk
are you?
watches.
Let's talk about watches.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey,
We're
hey, hey,
back.
hey. Yeah, that was a great stream yesterday. That was a phenomenal stream on Sunday.
Ah, yeah, you
Outstanding.
like that?
Yeah, really liked it. Really liked it. I mean, it was
We had
outstanding.
incredible fun.
Yeah, the
And
cast of crew was really good.
the characters, right? The
Every
characters.
characters, each one is a character that
Oh
builds the
my
show.
god. Philly is incredible, and it's only going to keep getting better.
My
It's just
my
so
my my favorite Asians. And I'm gonna say that. My favorite
yes.
Asians, okay? Because they can call me white boy, okay?
The
My
white
favorite.
boy, the privileged white boy.
So they can call me I can call them my favorite Asians. They are incredibly class acts, okay? They are
Mm,
incredibly class acts.
mm,
Both of them. Both of them.
mm.
Oh, and I'm not talking about Double D. He's Asian too, so I'm just going to throw him in, okay?
He's
Oh my
got a
God,
little bit of Asian in him.
he's got some sort of Asian. Is he jacked or what?
He is jacked
I
up,
mean, what the
man.
fuck? What the fuck? Huh?
He's
Is
jacked
he
up.
jacked or what?
Yeah, how is that even possible? How could you
I don't
be
know. I
so
don't know.
buff
I don't
legally
know. Is that Are
speaking?
you sure he's not that guy that's not like surfing on the surfboard or something? I mean, come on. Holy God. Oh my God, their watches are incredible too. I mean,
Yeah.
what the fuck? They both have Royal Oaks. Are these like the most privileged people I've ever seen in my life? Anyone that has
Yeah,
a
I know,
Royal Oak
right?
is privileged, huh?
Oh, Royal Oak is such an incredible watch.
Especially the
It's
blue dial. I'm not. I mean, the
yeah,
other stuff, especially not the other dials, but this blue dial is the Royal Oak blue dial. I don't care if it's a 40.
it's
I'm a
classic.
39. The classic class. I
Mm.
mean, it's basically the stem of all watches. It's the stem
Mm.
of all watches. Okay,
Yeah.
it started it all. It kept it going, and it started it all.
It's like
Otherwise, it
wristwatch
was.
DNA, right? Wristwatch
Yeah,
DNA wise,
yeah. It was
Royal
interesting.
Oak
Yeah,
started the
and
entire steel sports
yeah, it was
genre.
interesting. It was interesting too. I don't think they should have an adjustable clasp on that. I think it would wreck the whole mystique on that watch.
You think so?
Yeah, I would.
Wow.
This is old school. It's just old
Yeah.
school. You know,
Yeah.
it's just
That way you
old
can just get a
school.
couple of them for different sizes. Oh, just get, few different variants, and then have each variant just slightly with a slightly different bracelet length.
Yeah, definitely
You know?
old. Definitely old school. I mean, obviously the 15202 I love, but I mean that's the JLC movement in there. You know. They
Yes.
haven't they haven't changed that movement. I mean, that thing is antiquated. You to get to that effing date, you've got to like jump through tons of hoops, you know? It's like
Yeah.
back in the 70s still technology, you know? So
Technology wise.
but I mean it's a beautiful watch. And then what Mr. G's got is incredible. And then now let's not forget Double D. I didn't know he had a stinking Glashut.
Yeah. The Glasuta Original.
That's really nice. I can't imagine him being a bracelet guy other than the Laureato, but that actually fits him pretty well. You
Check
know,
this out. This is the 202 that Humble Pine got. The Jumbo, the Steel
it even it
Sport.
even it even fits his wormy wrist.
Yeah, he's
You
got
know,
smaller wrists, and
yeah. No,
it,
it's
it
a
works, right?
phenomenal.
It just goes to
It's
show you,
outstanding.
like it's a watch that can work on really wide
Everything,
range of wrists versus
everything.
just because they have some very the what's that one the 15 510 slightly too big, and the bracelet is thicker, so it doesn't
I,
droop
I I
down.
saw that. You showed that. You showed that in
Uh huh.
comparison, but I still like
Yeah.
it. But I mean,
Yeah. No, it's great.
The 16202 is the 16202, the one that with the asphalt dial that's all white gold is one of my like, three compadres that I'm going to be chasing after, you know? So
Hmm.
they're beautiful watches. They're gorgeous. They're gorgeous watches. As a matter of fact, they could be the one and done for a lot of
It
people.
is. Yeah, and I think these Royal Oaks, they look so great when they get worn out a little bit.
Yeah, little
And
scrapes and stuff. No,
yeah,
I agree.
scratched up. Once you put some proper wear and tear on it, they look so good. Uh,
It's really, really nice. Really
you,
nice. Congrats. Congrats.
yeah, a lot of people, they're kind of super anal with keeping their watches as
Me,
pristine
that's
as
me.
possible.
That's me.
Yeah,
That's me,
yeah.
unfortunately. That's why I
But
wear it.
you just gotta let it go, man.
Yeah,
Just
you
but
got
you
you got
sell them. That's the thing. You sell a lot of your watches.
uh,
You don't keep them forever. You
well,
gotta keep
these
stuff like this.
these last three I'm gonna keep. These last
Yeah,
three I'm definitely gonna keep. I'm gonna pass them down. So they're these
yeah,
last three. And the Yacht-Master I got the regular Yacht-Master with the, and I'll just give that to my son. And I'm gonna get the woman one for my daughter, the
mm,
37 millimeter. The with the, I don't know, whatever dial. I'll buy it on Jama Shop. So I'm humping them. I'm humping them. I'm humping
yeah.
them.
Help Jomo Shop.
I'm
You're
humping
an investor in Homo or
a
in
little bit.
Jomo Shop.
Yeah, a little bit.
Nothing wrong with that.
I have a red line directly to them, like the bat phone.
Backdoor,
Yeah,
backdoor entrance.
backdoor
Nothing wrong
entrance.
with that. By the way, just very quickly, I want to shout out YouTube for finally enabling top fans leaderboard. Basically, now there's like this button that you press, and it shows you who are the most active people in the chat. And every time you chat, you get like experience points.
Oh God,
And it, yeah,
you know that's going to be like the newest thing now, right? Wait,
yeah.
can the people find that out?
Well, I don't know why, but like everybody else already got there. I know Oshin's got his enabled quite early, and I don't know. It's just it was taking very
You know,
long
they're gonna have
for me to get this feature.
like analytics even to see
Hmm.
how you chat in the chat.
Yes. Oh, it's obviously all this stuff is
It's
tracked
already there
forever.
because some of this stuff when I'm on some yo-yo stream, some good person stream,
Hmm.
they'll say make sure that you're a nice person sort of thing. And it's like, oh,
Oh,
I'm not a nice person. So meaning I can be a total dick.
you could be a dick. Yeah.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you're a dick, there's going to be a reward for being a simp versus and punishments for being dickish.
A total prick.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
So it's very unfortunate, but I'm just pointing it out. Look, by the way, Tim, you're number two so far on the leaderboards.
There you go. And I'm not
Time
even doing
flies
anything.
number one. Kaloy is number three. I don't know
I'm,
if there's
I'm just
any.
make sure I'll make
Oh,
sure I'll make sure I get those Vietnamese bots to just keep on sending things in. You know, that's just pretty silly. That's just silly stuff,
yeah.
huh?
Uh, I was wondering.
I'm sure it tells you how much people pay per month too. Who's the leader on you paying?
That
If it
would
does
be a
this.
lot more, helpful. But there, I think actually, if you super chat, it gives you more points. Like it hacks.
Oh,
It basically
interesting.
the system is rigged. It's pay to play. So if you
Ah,
want to
that's
get higher on the
interesting. Okay.
leaderboards, yeah,
Well,
you send super chat and you get more points for the
I'm
super chat.
Google. I can see Google taking 50% of your profit from super chat soon. Okay, I can see it. Why not?
Basically, it's already
Why
50%. They take
not?
30, and then the government takes
Yeah,
another 30.
you're
So
in
that
New York
totally
City, so
equals
you
50.
got 13%. So it's beautiful. Keep on being poor. I like it.
Yeah, they're
You
just
know,
it's hard. It's really
it's hard.
hard.
It's hard. It's hard.
Um, let's do
So,
this. Let's set a goal for super chats. Maybe a few super chats tonight would be cool to help me
choose,
offset. You know what
choose,
happened yesterday?
go
My
ahead.
bus was late.
Of
Okay, my
course.
bus. They announced that my bus is going to be coming 2 hours later than
Of course.
it's supposed
Can I
than it's
ask you
supposed to.
what the line of buses? What was the brand? It wasn't one of
What's
these.
the model of the bus? No, it wasn't Mercedes this time.
No,
It
no,
was
no, no, no. I'm talking
Tico.
about who was it? Greyhound? Was it Peter
Oh, Flicks,
Pan? What was it?
Flicks, Flicks
Okay,
bus.
don't know it. Don't know it. Okay. Is
Yeah.
the I know I've never taken the bus, and nor will I ever because my bus days are over. But the Phil in the Phil or in the King of Prussia, is that sketchy there? The bus stop sketch is
It
sketch.
depends on who you are. If you're born in like fucking ghetto, not born, but like if you live in the ghetto, like I do, in like the projects of Brooklyn,
Yeah.
for me it wasn't sketch. But
Okay.
if you're somebody, actually I recorded the trip. Okay,
Nice. And what are you
yeah.
gonna do with that? What are you gonna do with that?
It's being uploaded to my other channel right now. As we speak, it's being uploaded. It's gonna take another 1 hour and 53 minutes.
Okay.
It's a 4-hour video. I give a tour of how to get on the bus, get off the bus in Philly, and then walk through the old city hall, and then I also visit Washington Park, I think. There was a lantern. There was like right now Chinese lantern celebration. They had all these animals. It's very cool, and some other features, some other stuff there.
Okay, because I can tell you, even the port authorities, even though they've cleaned it up a lot,
Mm.
it's still very sketchy there.
They're
Very.
building a completely new port
Oh, I
authority.
know, $1 billion.
Yeah,
Guess who? Donald Trump took
billion.
it. Donald Trump took it over. The federal government took it over.
Really?
Yeah, they said,
Oh
"Fuck
fuck.
you, New York State." They said, "Fuck you, New York State City. You don't know what the
You
hell you're
mean
doing."
federal?
Which,
Uh huh.
unfortunately, is true. So the federal government said, "You know what? We're giving you all this dough. We're just going to take the fucking thing over."
Yeah.
I
Cool.
think it's a good
Cool.
idea,
Maybe
actually.
it'll be grand. They
Oh,
should
grand
rename it
spanking new. You know the LA,
the
the
Trump
LA.
Station of United
Yeah,
States.
yeah. It's always been sketchy around there. It's
Something.
always been.
Dr. Bob's Nightmare, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Google sucks. That's right. I mean, look, Google gives us the platform, the ability to come together and to do these streams. So they're gotta make money on their end. So can I blame them? No, it's capitalism. So yeah. Dr. Bob says send PayPal's and Ko-Fi. Fact Google. I don't even know what Ko-Fi is.
I don't either. There's
But
a lot of things I don't know anymore what they are. I've got to like ask some kid what they
is that
are,
like a
and then
Venmo?
I don't know. I don't know.
Hmm. I'll do some research. Let's see here. We've got Philip Hubbershire says my AD told me the steel Yacht-Master will be delivered in August. I could
Awesome,
probably get
congrats.
one from your AD, Tim G.
Yeah, you probably can, but we've given so much money to Jama Shop. That's where I buy my stuff.
Yeah, steel Yacht-Master. Congratulations. Let's see
I've
here.
always, Timmy, I've always had it. I belong to a yacht club, so I get a Yacht-Master. Okay, it's that
Yeah,
simple.
you gotta own. Yeah, Yacht-Master is a great watch.
It's okay.
It's
It's good. It's
never
a beat.
been.
It's good. So I mean, it's a really nice watch. I shouldn't say that. It's a really nice watch.
Yeah, it's a very nice watch. It's very
You
low
know what I
key.
like about it?
It's not the hype watch. I think
Well,
Yacht-Master has never been this
I,
hype piece. It's
I like
always
the
been trading
I
below retail
like
because
the
it's too expensive.
curves on it. I like the curves. It's not like a Submariner where it's in one big chunky monkey. I like it.
Mm.
It's more like a Daytona case. It's rounded. That's what I
Yeah,
like
let's
about
pull it up. Let's see here. Yacht-Master. There's only two-tone ones, so I guess he says the steel.
it. No,
Uh,
I don't
steel.
have that.
Oh no, sorry, not the two-tone. The steel one with the platinum bezel. You know which one is nice? The titanium. That's the money shot. But how do you get one? It's so
I know
difficult.
easily how you can get one. And you know what? They've really dropped in price.
Mhm.
But
Really?
we'll talk about
The
that. We'll
gray?
talk about that. That's the one I got right now. That's
Hmm.
my beater. That's my beater.
Hey, the Watch Apprentice. Thank you so much for £2 super chat. Use PayPal. Tim gets all of your YouTube, all of the money versus YouTube taking 30%. Yeah. If you use PayPal, then the government only takes 30%. And there's no like a double taking. So I'll put the link is in the chat for PayPal or for Venmo. We really appreciate all donations and requests. If you got certain requests and you want to request a topic or collection review or anything like that, feel free to add a question to your PayPal or Venmo donation.
There you
Huggy
go.
says, as a college friend of mine.
I was just there 2 weekends ago. One yacht club to another.
Really?
I belong to one in Martha's Vineyard.
I'll just show it. Says a college friend of mine. Oh yeah, Newport Yacht Club.
Yeah, that's an old school one. That's where America's Cup was used to win all the time until like the mid to late '80s, and then Australia beat the America's Cup, and now it's all this hyper wing and all this other stuff. But basically, the New York Yacht Club is affiliated with like the New York Yacht Club. They're both like phenomenal places. Newport's really nice. It's really nice. It's a little bit too crowded for me in the summer, but it's really
You
nice.
know, there's an incredible yacht community here near my
I'm
near where
sure
I live.
you got the water.
Yeah,
In
yeah, it's a
Long
big
Island,
this one here, the
you're on the
Sheepshead
south side
Bay.
of you're on the south side of Long Island, so you don't get the dirty water like the inside does, like Great Neck. Okay, like
Uh-huh.
where Greenwich, Connecticut is. I got friends that live on the water there, and they get all this. They live right on the water. They think it's like awesome. It sucks because they get all this shit water because they got like the New York. It's like part of New York. Not to be mean to
Yeah.
my Greenwich, Connecticut friends.
Yeah, look at all these yachts.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Nice. Yeah. That's all you need.
quite a busy place.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Costs money
And
to
my
do all
movie
this stuff.
theater is actually over here, in
Okay.
this area, right there.
And
So
where
it's
is
called
just for reference, where is the hot dog place? Where's
Hot
Coney
Dog
Island?
Place is over there.
Okay. And just for
Yeah.
another reference, where is that place to eat for good fish on the water?
To eat good fish on the
Yeah, what's
water.
the name that restaurant again? What was the name of that restaurant? I forget. You live like down the street from it? Yeah, I'm not doxing you too much, am I?
I had the good fish there.
No, you did, but you should be going there for fish.
Oh, yeah, it's over there as well.
Okay, that's what
Over
I
here. It's
figured.
next to Coney Island over there.
It's near Nathan's. It's down the street, right?
Yeah, yeah. This
Okay.
is a way. This is a way. So you see this right here. That's the Kingsborough College. This is like
Yep.
New York's worst. New York's worst college.
I think it's okay. I don't
No,
think it's that bad.
no, it's just like it's raw.
It's
It's the
it's rough.
cheapest ones. It's the
It's rough.
public one. It's
Yeah.
the one that
Oh my
anybody
God,
can go to.
you sounded like me. That's not a good sign. Is that rubbing off? No.
No, 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 no. That's not what
No,
Well,
I get it.
well,
I get it. I get
there's
it. I'm
no
just messing.
test to get into it. It's not. It's not like the worst. I mean, I guess maybe I should rephrase it. It's like the one it's the easiest to get
No,
into
I understand.
because there's no pre-qualifications and it's the cheapest
Application.
one.
No, I get
It,
it. I get it.
yeah, this is the most affordable one. So if you can't get accepted into any other college, you can
This is it.
always rely on Kingsborough College.
No,
Yeah,
look where it's located. Though. I mean, what
yeah,
the fuck? I mean, it's right at the
right.
tip of it's right at the tip of right in the tip of the sound.
And to get here is pain in the ass. You like
I didn't know it
you
was
can get
located.
across this bridge.
Yeah, but that's all right. You stay on campus.
And what are you gonna do on campus? And this, by the way, this here is an extraordinarily wealthy neighborhood. Extraordinarily wealthy.
I'm sure.
Because it's right here on the ocean or on the pier. One of the most highly coveted real estates
I'm
in
sure.
Brooklyn.
I'm
They
sure.
got see all these docks. This is where they got like mega yachts come in and
Yeah,
park. And there's actually also a lot of restaurants here, fish restaurants on this street, the Emmons Avenue.
I
It's
like
called
it.
the Emmons Avenue. And by the way, see this building right here? That's like the most new Brooklyn's most Brooklyn most luxurious apartment building. That's where an apartment costs one bedroom costs $1.3 million.
And what is that building called? Do you know?
It's called the One, Brooklyn One.
Okay.
Yeah, super cool. Like roommate wishes we lived there
Of course.
because
Of course. Of
it's right
course.
next to the train
And the
station.
monthly,
It's super cool.
the HOA fees or the monthly assessment would be out of control.
Oh
That
yeah.
puts you under right there, not including the real estate taxes. Trust me. After owning condos and owning one now.
Yeah, look at this place. This is the
Yeah,
Brooklyn One. Let's see.
nice.
What is
Sure,
this?
I'm sure you have beautiful
Yeah.
views of New York City from that side.
You probably have like the best views. Let's see. Is there a link to? Oh, there's a link to their website. See? Call
There it
for an
is.
appointment now. Brooklyn Bay
Looks
One.
pretty nice.
right? They got a pool
Yeah,
on like a halfway point.
yeah.
There's this pool with the lawn and all the chairs and stuff. Barbecue. You
Yeah.
know, kind of how
I'm
Ocean was doing barbecue in that
Oh yeah, it looks
apartment
nice. Got
building.
the doorman. So that's expensive right there, especially in New York. That doorman's expensive,
Yeah.
expensive.
This is like a lobby. Oh yeah, yeah. Attended lobby, pool,
Yeah.
beautiful views.
In all due
Yeah.
respect, I know the pool is a lure to 90% of all people. I can't stand them
Availability.
because of two reasons: maintenance. Second thing is I never go in them because I don't like people or kids peeing in them all the time.
Oh
So,
no, check this out. They've got two bedrooms. This
yeah,
apartment 25D, two bedrooms, two bathrooms, 1,033 square feet for $930. I think the prices have dropped. They had lots of trouble selling apartments, but what do you think?
yeah.
Is that
You got to look at too. Take a look at the monthly
is a
assessment
two
on that.
bedroom?
I bet you the monthly
Oh,
assessment is like
yeah,
eighteen
yeah. They
hundred dollars.
say taxes
Yep,
is $578 per
that's
month.
not bad. What? How much a
Yeah,
monthly? How
it's
much is
cheap.
monthly assessment?
What's that?
That's where you have to pay in the condo fees to keep the whole building going.
I
See,
think
on
that's
top
it.
of it's like maintenance for the building. Everyone has a percentage of it.
Uh-huh.
So
Maybe
in other words, not only do you have taxes, the real estate taxes for
yeah.
your one unit that you own, but you have maintenance on the building, and it's a percentage of that building. Typically, like if you're 1% of the building, you pay 1% of the maintenance of the building. So it's called HOA fees.
Mm, I don't know. It doesn't
Okay,
say.
and that's the killer.
But I
That's
think
the
the prices have fallen because there was a one bedroom 1.3 million. Now, two bedroom is 930,000. It's cheap. It's cheap
All
now.
right. Well,
Yeah.
I've been
And
looking
it's with
for.
the balcony too. That's a nice apartment.
I've
Look at
been
that. What do you
looking.
think?
I would rather
It's
be
not
on.
massive.
I would rather. I mean, I know you're Brooklyn like hipster, but for me, I'd
Mhm.
rather be on Sutton Place, which is about the same price, believe it or not, per square foot.
Mm.
About the same price. Rather be in
Fair
Sutton
enough.
Place, a little bit north of the UN, if I was me. But that's a whole.
Oh yeah. That's a great area north of the UN. Let's
Yeah,
talk about some watches
yeah, good
here.
stuff.
And then we're going to talk about the Wimbledon results and the watches worn at Wimbledon. So, number one, let's just quickly take a look here. New arrivals on the European Watch Company. They got the Zenith El Primera Steel Sports with the white dial, 8,000. 8,000. No bracelet. No. A Black Bay Pro. I'm not a fan of these Black Bay Pros. They're so freaking thick,
I'm not.
completely unwearable.
I'm not a fan either.
But then look at this Patek Philippe Calatrava. Wowzers. Look at this stunner with Breguet. I thought it was Breguet for a
Me too.
minute. Look at that.
Yeah, but how
Beauty.
big? It's too small, Timmy. Too
Um,
small.
well, what does that mean? What is too small? How small
30.
is too
It's got to be
small?
30. For me, it's got to be 35 millimeter or bigger. This is
It's
33.3.
33.3. Yeah.
Too
It's
small.
got the same movement as the Calatrava, the 5196.
Too
You can
small, Timmy.
see. No, I don't think so. If you lose weight, if I lose weight, I think we can pull this off.
Nah, it's a girl watch. This is something you would give
No,
to
but
your
think about
roommate.
it. Get sleeve tattoos,
Yeah,
lose
I'm
some
not.
weight, and
This.
then this is going to look dapper as
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah. I put a tattoo on my
And
dick.
it's beautiful. Yeah, like Mike Nouveau style. Mike Nouveau wears 31 mil watches. Here, let me show you.
Yeah, I know that, but that's Mike Naveau. That's not Tim G or Timmy.
No,
That's
it's
a
not
whole different
Timmy
deal.
wrong.
That's not Timmy.
But
It's not Timmy Wright.
if
It's
we work on it, if we work on our whoa, what's this? Shout out to the
oh,
roommate, I guess. Check this out. Look at that.
it's too
You
small on him.
get what does that mean? Too small. Look at the tattoos.
I don't care. He looks like a goofball. Okay, I'm sorry.
How is that? It
If
looks
I saw
proper.
this guy,
That's
if
a
I saw this guy,
Patek Philippe Calatrava. It
I
looks
don't care.
good.
I don't care. It looks like it's too small. It's too small. I know this is like their gig. I
It's
get
the
it. I get it. This
new
is the
hipster
hipster.
style.
This is the hipster gig at Sarah's Pizza. I get it, or whatever
Yeah,
pizza was. I get it. I get it.
I think it
Nah,
looks good.
but it's a big fat no. Big fat no. Too small. It's too small.
By the way, how would you rate his beard? He's got a very thick,
But he's
thick
got he
beard.
can he can take the hat off and then let me see the whole thing. That's all I can say.
Ah,
Is he bald on top?
I don't know. I don't think so, actually. Let me see. Oh, here I have a picture of him without, but like I don't have it on, on my hard drive. I just here I found it
Okay.
on the
All right.
website.
All right.
He's got good hair.
Yeah, he's got good hair. Very, very, very rich.
Yeah, very a little bit too rich. How old is he? Like it's
I,
so
I say he's
jet
in his
black.
late 30s, 40s, early 40s.
And do I see some graying there on the side? Some
Yeah,
salt
but
and
that's all right.
pepper?
I don't see. I don't see. My hair is all gray, so I don't really care about that.
Uh-huh.
I still have my hair, but my hair is all gray. I,
Mm. And then
I,
check this out. Here he's got a Pepsi on. So he wears, men's size big watches
I get it.
and girly size
is
little
that a
watch.
tutor? Is that a tutor?
No, 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 that's a Pepsi.
Okay.
With a very special dial that aged in a very particular way. It looks like it
Yeah.
like the red became almost pink and the blue became this light aqua blue. It kind of looks nice. But yeah, I don't think size matters unless it comes to the size of the penis, right? That's the only size that should matter.
I think size matters for watches more so than
Really?
even the penis. Yep.
Okay, let's do a poll. Does size matter?
For
Does
watches.
it's episode does size matter? Okay, matter. For watch. Okay, for watches. In parentheses. There we
You
go.
know, it's
The
fun.
poll is live.
It's funny. I'm like 5'11" and a half. So I just say I'm 6 feet. Okay. And
Mhm.
basically, if you tell most
Good
women that
shorthand.
if you take women that you're 6 feet, you're in the game already.
I heard that women no longer date men who are below 6 feet. So if you're, I don't know, if you're below 6 feet,
Yeah. Well, they all
now I'm
want.
below 6 feet. I'm just lucky, that I'm done. I don't have to date
No,
anymore.
I
If I
understand that.
did,
AP girl is 5'7".
5'7", yeah, you see, I think roommate is 5'5".
I know that so basically our size is good with each other.
Hmm.
We're a good fit, so to speak.
Yeah, so a man has to be about like 2 feet taller, right?
Oh no, a couple inches, an inch taller.
An inch. Oh, sorry, 2 feet taller. No, uh,
My
right.
ex was
I think the problem,
my
Tim,
ex
I
was
kind of agree with you. I think the problem in modern dating world is that there's all these 4'3" women who are dating
well,
seven
that's exactly
foot
right. That's why I don't like those dating sites.
guys.
That's why I don't like those dating sites. They make a four woman, like a 4 out of 10 woman, a 10, because everyone's swiping right. Everyone just
Yeah,
swipes right. Every guy just wants to get laid, so they don't care who it is. Okay, so
yeah.
basically, so all these bow wows that you would never even look at are being swiped right. So and also a lot of them just
Well, a
want
lot of
like,
guys that and a lot of like the guys who do get matches,
yeah.
they're like really good looking guys. Like really, I'm not even saying like good looking. Like I'm talking about like really, 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 really good looking. Top 5% of the guys. And they just want to pump and dump. And there's all of these, 4 or 5 kind of girls. They throw themselves at
Not
these,
them. No, I agree with you
10,
100%.
10 out of 10 guys. They get pumped and then, they get dumped and then they're all confused.
I agree with you
What
100%.
happened? What happened? Why doesn't he like me?
No, I agree
You
with
were
you
never.
100%. I'm not
You
a
were
big,
just used.
I'm not a big, you know, web, what is it? Web app guy for an app guy for dating. I think it's
Hmm.
stupid. I like Starbucks the best because you know why? They even put the name down on the cup. So like,
Ah.
so basically when they get their cup, right? You say, what's your name? I say Santa, as in Santa Claus. They all get a kick out of it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But basically at Starbucks, they'll say Cindy. And so I say, hey, Cindy. And they turn around and I go,
Hey, Cindy, what are you doing
you
later
do? How
tonight?
are you? And you
Here's my
just get,
business card.
they put the name on the cup. Okay. So these little
Asking for
things,
trouble.
huh?
Asking for trouble, huh?
It's asking for trouble. Okay. So Starbucks is really the key. And then in the morning, everyone's like fresh and they've all taken a shower. They're thinking about work or whatever. They're thinking about going someplace. So,
Mm,
and also Starbucks caters to like a higher end. I mean, I go to McDonald's and I don't go to Dunkin's anymore, but I go to McDonald's too for coffee. But
yeah.
basically, they usually just caters to a higher snobby woman, you know, the ones that go to buy Lululemon and all that other crap.
Lululemons. They go to a yoga, a
Yeah, they
morning hot yoga, and then
Whole
yeah,
Foods. They do that whole routine. They spend a fortune on nothing. Okay,
the
this is
routine. It's just total waste of
a
time. Like
total waste of money. A
just
total waste of money.
waste of money and time. Like
Right?
the routine is just
It's
fucking
hilarious because, like in
yeah.
Atlanta, there's a Starbucks next to a McDonald's next to a Dunkin' Donuts. Okay,
Hmm.
and in the morning when I'm at Atlanta's airport, you can see the people, the type of person that goes to each of those type of places. It's
Mm,
hilarious. It's not because it's a creature of habit. It's not because it might cost more or whatever. I think actually McDonald's is the cheapest now, but
yes.
you can see it's a creature of habit because that's where they're that's all they're where they're all going. So the true hot bitchy babes all go to Starbucks.
Yes. Yeah, it's these brands, they cater to the clientele. They're not just serving coffee, they're serving lifestyle. Dunkin' Donuts is for truck drivers, for school teachers, for just kind of hard work, like people who are working, who have a job.
Hardworking people.
Yeah. Hardworking people, America runs on Dunkin'. Anybody who has a
Right.
blue collar type of work, you grab your coffee from Dunkin' Donuts, then you go and you go change somebody's roof, right? Kind of stuff like that. So I go to actually Dunkin' Donuts. I used to when I was in college, I would go to Starbucks, but like lately, it's just they increased the prices so much, and
$7 for
it's
a
actually
large.
extremely unhealthy. All that fucking yoga, you spend 3 hours in the morning
That's the
doing
other thing.
yoga, meditation, journaling, and, what do they do? What do these girls spend their time
They
doing?
go there. Not that, but I got to tell you something. Their pastries are,
Affirmations, right?
yeah,
They do affirmations,
exactly.
they study the zodiac sign, alright? They study they do their affirmations, they study the zodiac, they do their hot yoga, and they do uh oh, what is that thing where
It,
oh,
it's interesting because in Starbucks they put the name on the cup and you can say like Megan. You just say something like when they get the cup and they're almost even walking out the door, you say, Megan, I don't think we've met yet. And they'll turn around.
uh oh, Megan, I don't think we met
Or
before.
whoever's name's on that cup.
Yeah.
Interesting, huh?
Oh, it's like you already know their name. Yeah. You need to do that. I need to, I did this video. We're going
Yeah.
to Philly, and I'm gonna do more stuff like this, kind of first person POV videos, and I'm gonna try to kind of throughout the video sprinkle in some kind of flirting and kind of just chatting and with people, just short conversations.
And then someone will just say something like back, like, "Oh, that's really cute," and then you just start
Yeah.
talking to them because basically you've got their name.
Mm.
You know?
And you see it, it's cute because you're a good looking guy. If you said the same thing, but you were you were 250 pounds, they would have said you're a creep. That's
Yeah.
just
Well,
the
anyway.
unfortunate reality.
Yeah. So anyway. All
Sad.
right.
It's hard. It's hard.
Back to watches.
Back
Back
to
to
watches. Let's talk some watches here. We've got the Panerai 50. Look at this. A 50 limited edition, 1950. That's pretty cool one. Kind of a
it is,
weird,
but it's too expensive, don't you think?
yeah, 13,000. That is
For a Panerai,
insane amount of money.
should be about $7,500. I'm
That
sorry.
looks like an ETA movement as
Yeah,
well.
that's the 68 like 12 manual wind one ETA or whatever it's
Mhm.
called that they just doctored up. Same one that like Weiss company from America uses. Nah,
Ridiculous. But
ridiculous.
maybe reliable. 100 meters of water resistance only. I thought these are usually 300. But and I'm not a fan of both having the 9 and the running seconds. Like just choose your lane. Either have the running seconds or the number.
Agreed on that.
Not necessary to have both.
Agreed. But that's
Okay, what
way
else?
too expensive. Way too expensive for that. Way overpriced, in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah. 13,000. What the hell?
Should be
Oh,
half.
oh, oh, did you know? Here's another breaking news in the world of wristwatch business, guys. Business news. Online watch dealer Bezel is rejecting more than a quarter of the watches it inspects, mostly Rolex. Bezel's report shows that fake or incorrect timepieces still proliferate across a variety of brands. Check this out. Bezel, an online watch trading platform, reports that it rejects 27% of the watches it has inspected so far this year as part of its authentication services. The majority of the timepieces that failed the authentication test were Rolex or claimed to be Rolex watches. The Los Angeles based company says in a report highlighting its activities in the first 6 months of 2025. The high rejection rate, with more than a quarter of the watchers transacted on the platform not meeting the standards, indicates the so called Frankenstein watches and watches with non-authentic parts, incorrect components, or outright counterfeits or fraud remain a significant issue for the secondary watch market. Check this out. Rolex was the number one fake brand,
Of
followed
course.
with 57%. Omega was number two with 10%. Cartier 8%. Breitling 4%. Patek Philippe, believe it or not, 3%. Tag Heuer 3%. IWC 2 to 2%. Frank Mueller's Hublot, and there's like others.
I'm in shock. Omega's up there because why would you want to counterfeit an Omega?
It's a good point. Just get the real one. It's
You just
already,
get the real one for the real
or
price, and you're
maybe.
done.
Wait a second. Maybe it's it's considered counterfeit because they checked the bracelet and it seemed like it came from China. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that could be it.
Maybe even authentic
It's
Omegas get rejected
it's
because
like
of their.
Doxa. Everything now is made in China. Nothing
Mhm.
wrong with that.
The article continues, says authentication has become a key. Oh, I have a package delivery. Just give me a second here.
Here you go. He's got a package delivery. So, Chad, what do you want to talk about? How was the weekend? Probably has an unboxing or something like that. We're gonna wait until Timmy gets back. So we're gonna have like an awkward pause. Oh, he's back. I was gonna say we're gonna have an awkward pause.
I'm back.
What you got?
Let's see here. I don't remember what it is that I ordered
You ordered so much that you don't know what you got, but it's from Amazon.
from Amazon. Here we go. Oh, yes. It's the flash card, the SIM card for the GoPro.
Very
so they can
nice.
record footage. Yeah.
Mike Lewis, yes, I have been to Des Moines, Iowa many years ago, like many years ago, like 1996, and then also 2003. West Des Moines, Iowa, and Des Moines, Iowa. It's nice. West Des Moines, Iowa is pretty affluent. Very nice. I was there for business for the principal insurance company when I lived in Chicago.
Oh, you know what?
Haven't been haven't been since. Haven't been since.
Forgot to drop the link so that if
You have to
anybody wants
drop
to,
the link.
yeah, I completely forgot, and nobody has, nobody said, Tim, where's the link? We want to join. So good. By the way, does size matter? 54% of the audience said that it does.
I
Okay,
think it does. I think it.
size does
I
matter.
think. I think it does.
I agree.
I think it does to a point.
Mhm. Oh, it matters. Like, not that it has to be bigger, but that it has to be the right size for the job, right?
Correct.
If you got a big job, then you need big size. But if it's a small, tight little job, then small watch, but
Agree. I
big.
agree.
Uh,
Agree.
let's let's see here. So just continuing with this article, it says major trading platforms, including Bezel, eBay, and Chrono 24, all offer authentication services for used watches in exchange for fees. They also compete with Rolex's certified pre-owned program run by Rolex authorized dealers, which charges buyers a premium for watches officially certified by the top Swiss brand. In the report, Bezel states that it also rejected watches whose condition failed to meet the description in their listing or weren't operating properly. Watches that fail authentication or reflect correct description in the original listing. In hand, watches may not match their aesthetic condition, or they may not include crucial description of elements that affects the value and the desirability of watch, such as swapped components and parts. Ryan Chung of Bezel's chief marketing offices says in the report. Interesting, right? Of the rejected watches, 38 were listed at the price above 10,000, but the brand Rolex accounts for more than half of the rejections at 57%.
The other thing I'm a little bit concerned about, Rolex may be rejecting a lot of these because they want everyone to go to that CPO program. And there's always there's alternative motives here probably too, because Rolex probably wants people to buy only from them on secondary market. This is a way of
Pushing traffic.
claiming that, which is probably true. I'm not saying that, but it's like Rolex is telling people not to go to the secondary market and buy it from I don't know, JJT Party or whatever they're called, or whatever you want to
Mhm.
call it, some secondary market person. You just don't know people's motives. You go to the people you trust. Period.
You
Okay.
know, also, like, this seems like a really kind of big number, but you know what? What's funny is that it's not Rolex is not rejected so frequently um because it's so often faked, which it is often faked and messed around with because it just accounts for this much market, right? Like there's just more Rolexes
Oh,
that people
100%.
want to buy and
100%.
sell.
I mean, 100%. On eBay, I go through old day dates. You can pick up
Hmm.
old day dates. Matter of fact, you know what? I'll even show you one. And I think it's probably, old day dates like in the 60s. And they're really nice. They're really, really nice on eBay. You get them
Hmm.
for like $8,000 or $6,000. But there's probably like fake parts all over the place on this. And I'm looking, I said, should I pull the trigger? Should I pull the trigger? Let me see if I can find my damn eBay. So anyway, and I never pull the trigger. Okay. I just look at it and it's like a total waste of time. All right. It really is a
There's a lot
total,
of fakes. You know,
because
a
I've
friend
never,
of the watch community
I have
bought
never,
a sealer.
I,
Check
I,
this out, Tim. A friend of the
Yeah.
watch community bought a deep sea sea dweller 10 years ago. Now, that's before they had the authentication program. But he bought this deep sea sea dweller for 10,000,
Yeah.
and it turned out to be fake. He wore it for 10 years. He had no idea that he was wearing a fake watch
Well,
the whole time.
that's the problem. Unless it was like passed down from your family or something, you just unfortunately you just don't. Unfortunately, you just don't know, and that's what sucks. I can't find it because I didn't put it in my bin. But there's a
Mhm.
bunch. There's a bunch of them. Yeah, you know what? It's the same company as this one, so I can find it real quick. Let me just go through here. Here, I'll send it right now, like this.
Private
This
chat.
is one that I'm really interested in. Hold on. I'm going to send it to you right now. Hold on. There's WhatsApp app. Like this one right here. I actually like this, but it's fake.
Oh,
It's fake. It's got to be. That was a regular date. That's a regular date. And it's big enough. Like as a beater, I want something gold. Okay. I don't want a gold dancer.
you want the solid gold answer?
I
Oh,
don't. What do you think of this?
oh. Let's see here. Let's pull this up. Oh wow.
Yeah, but I think it's fake. Some of it's fake. I think the
Uh-huh.
bezel's fake.
Interesting. No, no, not necessarily. I don't think it is
Great
outright
price. All
fake.
gold. I think it's polished to
Yeah.
death too. I don't know about the back
Yeah.
case. I don't know about the back case. See, I'm
Doesn't
just
look
not.
too bad. No, wait a second.
All
Wait a
right, hold on. I'm
second,
going to send
Jay.
you another one. This is another
This
one
is
that
a
I really.
good looking watch. This is a
Yeah, I know. I know it. I know.
beautiful specimen. I think the strap is fake, but besides the
Oh yeah, you
strap,
know what? The buckle's definitely fake. There's no Rolex on the buckle.
yeah.
But look at even this one. I mean, this is another one. I found them. I mean, I spent like 20
Gold
minutes on each one of
chronometer.
these like 3 days ago. I was on a
Mhm.
plane yesterday. I was on a plane. A friend of mine flew me. He has a plane. He flew me from Martha's Vineyard. AP girl, his wife. He's got a plane from Martha's Vineyard. He lives on Martha's Vineyard too, but he flew me to Tennessee. So I'm in Tennessee, but we're looking at watches. He watches the show now, so it's good.
Oh,
All
shout out
right,
to
so
your friend.
you've got an old school guy from Lookout Mountain, Tennessee. I mean, really old school family, like since the country was started.
Nice.
Looking at this, looking at this, looking at the show now. But even this is nice,
Yeah, it's a good
but
looking
it's
watch.
fake. It's got to be fake. It's got to be Frankenstein. It's got to
It
be.
doesn't have to be fake. Hold on a
Look, that's
second.
totally
No,
polished. Too
no, no.
polished.
It's not that polished. If you look here, there's quite a bit of scratches. There's patina. See near the crown, there's some yellowing of the patina. Not necessarily. You see, and then you can see there's still some brushing here on the lugs. It looks to be very very
They
good condition. Here it
they
is. It
took
looks like
it.
this guy is just independently takes them apart and fixes them. The bezel is fucked though, as you can see. There's a big gouge. You see it here
Yeah,
at 8 o'clock.
yeah.
Looks like the dog
Dog
ate the
ate.
watch. Yeah, but see, this type of watch is great to inherit, not really buy brand new.
No,
Pretty
exactly
safe
correct.
smell.
Exactly correct.
Yeah. Let's see is what they say. Vintage Rolex President, blue tone dial, non-quick set. Sorry, no shipping outside the United States. I do not sell or list fake watches. Please check out my other items. See, he says no fakes. It's not a fake. Um, is it all 100%
I don't know. That could
original?
be Frankenstein, but look, it's 8,900. It's 9 grand, and
I
you
believe,
can,
yeah.
huh?
I think something like this originally came on the bracelet, and then the bracelet fell apart, and
Oh, I don't care about
he
that.
serviced it and put it.
I like to get a clasp that's a Rolex, but I think there's got to be Frankenstein parts on this.
Oh wow! Look how beautiful that looks. No, I don't think so. Well, but then again, I'm not an expert to be able to say whether
That's the other problem. I'm not either. But for
you
nine,
have to be a mega expert to know this kind of stuff. You have to consult with a specialist for vintage watches like this, and it's somebody who's reputable in the industry. You can't just do this like willy nilly.
well,
Um,
that's the
Look
problem.
at that movement, by the way. How gorgeous is that?
I don't
Uh,
know. I'm just got. I think it's too good to be true for 9 grand.
it's not at that great price. It's fucking 9 grand for 36 mil gold watch. That's delusion. It's
You think
expensive.
that is a day date?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, yeah. Because you can get one on a bracelet for not much more. 36 non quick set from what's the year here? Let's see.
73.
1973. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look, let's go here. Let's go to European watch company. Just just to compare, right? Let's see a day date. What day date they have here? Okay, they got the new one. Then they've got not that one. Oh, look, European watch company, right?
Oh, it's not
Carries
that
something
bad.
like this.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
And you can trust the European watch company. They're really good. Yeah, so the it's not English. The date wheel is not English, but it comes on authentic Rolex
Yeah.
buckle
Well, they
as
probably they
well.
probably they probably have those in their back room, in the storage rooms of knowing European watch company.
Yeah.
But okay. All right. So that
But
price is about right then. Okay.
yeah, you see, European costs slightly more, $1,000 more, but it's a lot more trustworthy and reputable.
Jimmy,
Here,
there's a
look
lot
at
of
this.
things. There's a lot of
Here,
things for 36 millimeter I like better. I like the Explorer One as a 36 mil.
look at this. 9,000 for the head of the watch, and then full head and the bracelet is 17,000. So you pay double, and you get the full thing with a sticker on the back still.
No, they just put the sticker in the back. They just put that.
No, no, I
Oh,
don't
come
think
on.
so.
That's not the original sticker.
The
No way.
look, the watch looks brand new. It's possible that, the owner never took off the sticker. You don't agree?
Nah, they just threw a sticker on there. I don't trust that one.
Okay. The
All
condition
right,
looks
okay,
really
but you
nice.
got you made your point. You've got a valid point.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. I've got a little valid point. Valid-ish point.
Well,
That's a beautiful day
there goes
date.
my. I spent an hour on that on Sunday,
Yeah.
looking at
Researching, yeah.
$8,000 day dates.
Look at this thing. This sold the turnograph. 8,500 in two-tone. Box papers, original sticker on the back still, okay, with a modern bracelet. Wowzers. That is beautiful. 36 mil from 2011. That's a Datejust with the rotating fluted
No,
bezel.
it's just yeah, it's a day date just. Yep,
But
you're right.
but the bracelet rotates, you know that?
Yep.
It rotates. Endless time, $2 super chat. Who's taller? Roommate or Timbo? I'm taller, but the roommate is, I don't know,
I had
more violent.
my ex-wife was 5'10", and
Whoa, that's tall.
when she wore heels,
Wow.
she was taller than I was, which is fine.
That's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
And nothing wrong with that.
As long as she wore those heels in the bed.
Yeah, all
Right?
legs,
No
baby.
problem. No problem. We like tall women.
We like when the
Uh,
toes curl, so it's
yeah,
all good.
it's just attitude, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Endless time says get her in here. Let's see it. She's not back from work yet. Hey, we've got Brenny. Brenny has been fighting fake watches, counterfeit gray market dealers, and Aventi watches. Let's see, is Aventi still operating? The website's still live. Let's see,
I'm sure it
Aven-
is.
Aventi
They probably
watch.
have like 2 years worth of backlog.
No, you think so? I request an allocation. Okay, they're still working. They're so limited though. You'll be very lucky to get one. This Wraith, let's see.
They probably went to um, a bunch of brands to see, or investment bankers like Bremont
Mhm,
did with Bill Ackman, and
mhm.
they probably wanted to be bought, and no one wanted to buy them.
Definitely.
Okay,
Uh,
Bremont was bought during the right time. If you think about it. Bremont is a British.
$30,000.
Bremont's a British brand that will do fine. Oh, also, what's the other one up in the Britland that they're doing a great job? That's no longer the owner on there. Who's the G-Shock just bought a watch from? What's the name of that brand up in Britain? How many?
Well, let's ask him ourselves. Hey, G-Shock, where did you buy the watch from?
What,
Christopher Ward.
Christopher Ward. Yeah, that was a new. They were just bought like 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, yeah. The original owner sold it,
Yeah, original
and
owner. So
yeah,
and
they did the Christopher Ward's done the Belcanto watch and the skeleton watch as well. They also got an in-house movement as well, but it's just a budget brand. It basically is really, when you think about it. I mean, the one I got was 1,250, but I got a discount because they do a discount twice a year, July and January. So I got 40% off, only because the model I got, that color of that dial is being discontinued. So they were clearing the stock. So they only just clear their stock out in the sale, and then they bring new lines in.
okay, does Christopher Ward have a boutique in London, or are they always direct sale?
It's direct online, but they do have a boutique in Maidenhead.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, so they
Okay,
have a
here we
shop, and
go.
I think they'll have one in America as well.
Are you gonna keep it or did you already sell it?
Uh,
Or did
I
you
think
return
I'm
it to
gonna
Christopher
keep it.
Ward?
I think I'm gonna
It's a
keep
good
it.
deal. It was a very good discount. You probably should keep it.
Yeah, yeah, I think I'm
Check.
gonna keep it, but I still got. They give you 60 days to decide, so I haven't opened it, and I've had it for 10 days, so I'm still thinking, but I think I'm gonna keep it because the movement in there is a Selita SW300 Kosk. So it's based on the ETA 2894. So it's a very good movement for a budget movement, obviously. It's not a luxury watch.
Mhm.
So and the servicing cost with I checked today with some independent watchmakers, it's about 220 to service it properly.
Okay, well, when you decide what you're gonna do, make sure to let us know what the decision was. We've got breaking news in the world of Aventi. Aventi
Oh
have
yes.
made a response. Here we go. This message is long overdue. I've stayed quiet for too long, not because I didn't care, but because we've been overwhelmed and completely outmatched by the situation we've been trying to fix behind the scenes. Things at Aventi haven't gone to plan. We've been
No.
hit a hard we've been hit hard by supplier failures, partnerships collapsing, and investors dragging our
Um,
decisions that we were relying on. It's backed us into a corner operationally and financially. See, this is the problem when you don't have your own company, when you don't have your own. What did they say? They were bragging about this stuff. Hold on a second.
first the grey market, now the manufacturers are falling one by one.
Yeah, well, at first they said that
Brenny did a good job, Brenny, but I don't see eye to eye on
yeah,
everything Brenny does. But he's spot on,
yeah.
spot
Oh
on.
yeah,
Fair
yeah,
play
he
to him.
nailed them.
He did a
He
good job.
nailed these guys
Nailed
against the
them.
wall.
Well
Okay,
done, Brenny.
they were saying that they have no offices, no boutiques, no workshops. And what happens when you don't have a workshop, when you have no office, you have to rely on other people
That's
that
right.
you necessarily don't have any control of, right? You're
Yeah.
sending it over to other people and you hope for the best. And guess
Mm.
what? It's hard. It's very very hard.
It's
And
like a Ponzi scheme.
yeah. So
They're just
so the
collecting the money and hoping for the best.
exactly. So the letter continues here. It's backed us into a corner operationally and financially. Yeah, yeah. They spent the money that they didn't have. I want to be
Mm.
transparent with you, even though every word in this message will probably be screenshotted, judged, or misinterpreted. But if you're still here reading this, you deserve the truth. I know you are waiting for your Aventi. First, I'm sorry. I know how much this means to you. Every single order is still our responsibility. Nothing has been forgotten and no one has been written off. But we had to hit pause before the damage got worse. We simply couldn't keep taking orders or shipping out watches without risking even more trust. We are not walking away from these orders, but until we resolve our supply and funding issues, things are on hold. That's the truth. And I know how frustrating that is to hear. The last thing I want is to lose your trust. Oh man, this is TPG all over again. Trust this, trust that. I know. Yeah, it's just
Full
the
Thorpe
company
circle of
bill.
trust.
Yeah, the circle of trust.
Oh,
I know
honestly,
we haven't communicated well. Yeah, yeah. How trust? You're coming out now after Brenny hits you hard for month and month. Month for 2 months straight. They've been actually silent for 6 months. Haven't said anything. Where's the transparency, right? This is manipulation. Okay, I really believe this is manipulation. They've kept it quiet. If they truly cared about their customers, they would have been transparent about this from day one. They wouldn't be, you know, uh, uh, going into hiding for months on end. But honestly, I was trying to fix the situation before I said anything, and now I realize silence only made it worse. Yeah, yeah, dude. What the hell? What were you thinking? Uh, you should never be silent,
Timmy.
especially when it's
Mm,
other people's money that you're working with. I
you
built
know,
Aventi
yeah.
from nothing. Yeah, it's a nothing brand. Let's be honest. I still believe in it, and if you do too, I ask for your patience while we put things back together. Together, we're not dead. We're regrouping, and we're owning this. There will be a new communication thread, WhatsApp group. Oh no, WhatsApp group, not again. I'll share that soon. Yeah. So what they're gonna do, they're gonna create a WhatsApp group. They're gonna put all the victims into the group. This is the Wizard 2.0 again. Instead of all these people going to the police, or going to the authorities or to the
They're gonna hope
um
to get their money until they're
yeah, to get their
completely.
money,
Yeah.
call the whatever, uh
Oh
like the
boy.
government, whatever, the lawsuit, all the
Mhm.
victims, they need to open up a class action lawsuit, working together to get their money back. Do not join WhatsApp group to just get gaslighted into giving these guys even more time so that they can escape to Dubai. Like, come on, wake up, everybody. Okay.
It's exactly like Brenny's video he did the other. I think he did a recent one about an AD where the AD was gaslighting the client, getting them to buy more and more crap jewelry and whatever,
Mm-hmm.
thinking they're going to get their watch and they never get their watch. It's the
Of
same
course.
principle. They just keep getting them there. They're just keeping them on ice, and just biding time. Some,
It's been
some
2 years for
mm,
these guys,
mm, 2 years. Wow.
apparently. Yeah. two
Wow.
years, these victims have been waiting for a
I didn't
watch.
realize it was that
Nothing.
long. 2 years.
Yeah,
Seriously.
yeah,
Wow. Yeah, it's not good.
ridiculous. I know, right?
This
Uh,
watch, this industry is absolutely fucking, honestly,
well,
it's
especially these
very
businesses that are built on promises, built on, look, you want to start your
such a
own
shame.
business, put your own money into it. These guys are like, oh, we're relying on. Look at all the people that he listed that they were relying on. Oh, our suppliers, our manufacturers, our partnerships, our investors. Oh, you're like
Mm.
and then he said, I've built the Venti from nothing. You haven't built anything. If you were relying on other people's money to come in and save your business, then it wasn't your business to begin with. Like, what is this? I built from nothing. It's not. There's nothing there. They didn't have the offices. They didn't have anything of their own. It was just all a supply chain
You know,
of independent craftsmen.
who's to blame, really? I'll tell you who's to blame. I'm not going to say the name fully, but you'll know who I mean. Bolex. Let's say Bolex, yeah?
Uh huh.
5 years, going back 5 or 6 years, they, with all of their hype and keeping the supply down, bringing out new bezel. People would go mad every time they brought a new color bezel out, or they did a left hand, whatever it was. They and from COVID, they just took advantage and they whipped the whole industry into a frenzy. And it's not just Rolex. Even Rolex affected Seiko, because Seiko, their prices were reasonable before the pandemic. And all of a sudden now you're paying almost double the price for product lines that, and all they did was make some very tiny, insignificant improvements. And the whole industry, because you can't get a Bolex, people just go and
It's
buy the next
inflation
available. They go
related.
and buy an Amiga. They go and buy this. They go and buy watches they don't want because they can't get what they want.
G-Shock, I think Rolex ties the price of their watches to inflation, and they make sure
No,
that
Timmy, it's more than inflation.
well, it's more than inflation, also
Way
demand.
more
So
than
it's
inflation.
it's not based on how much it costs to manufacture it. It's based on how much people can spend
Can
to buy one.
Exactly. This is my
Yeah.
point.
Yeah,
Because they
it's
keep,
basically when there's more demand, if demand outstrips the supply, they're going to jack up the prices to meet equilibrium.
yeah,
They're
and they
not going
keep
to
doing
leave a
that.
single dollar on the table.
Yeah, and they keep doing that. They keep doing that. So this is why your old Rolex, if you hold on to your Rolex for 5 years, 6 years, you'll always get your money back, even if you go to a grey market dealer, because they keep putting the price increases. So your one will keep its original price more or less, may and it will increase, but the new one will, you know, the new one. All you have to do is hold on to it for a few years, and you'll always get your money back.
Yeah,
You'll lose
because
money initially, but if you hold on
well, I
to
don't
it,
know how long that's going to be true because
no,
it's been true
historically,
for the
Tim, it's
past
always
20
been like
years.
that. No,
Well,
no, no, more
not
than that.
always, not and just
Yes,
because
yes,
it
yes,
was
it
like
has.
that in the past doesn't mean
No,
like it's
it's
gonna
always
be
been
like
like
this in
that.
the
In the
future.
70s, 80s, you know, even
Explorer
going,
2 was going for like 3,000 on the gray market in 2017.
yeah, but how much did that cost to buy the
That's
watch?
60% below retail.
Well, the Explorer 2.
Yeah.
Well, okay. The when I got my Explorer 1, I paid
Yeah.
3,750. Okay. Now
Yeah.
this was in
That's
2015, I
50%
think.
off.
No, 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 it wasn't. Because I think that was around, wait, what year was this? Let me tell you exactly.
Explorer retail is like around 7,000, you adjusted for
No, 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 no.
inflation as
Wait, wait,
well.
wait, wait, Tim. Let me explain. In 2016, it was 2016, I bought a Rolex Explorer 1,
Mhm.
Mark 1, yeah? The
Yeah.
Mark 1, yeah, 39 millimeter. Now that watch in Watchfinder was 3750. The price of that watch new at that time was 4150.
Mhm.
And my watch was, how old was my watch? It was about 3 years old or something when I bought it. So it, you hold on to the, even if you go back to the 70s or 80s, I don't know if you heard this, but Rolex was famous. If you were
Yeah,
stuck anywhere in the
what I'm
world, you could
saying,
sell your
G-Shock.
watch and get home.
G-Shock, Aventi was going above retail, right? And
Mm.
obviously Rolex is way better than Aventi. It's not even compared, right?
Of course,
But
but Rolex
the thing
started
is
the
people
wave.
adapt. Like the people adapt, markets
Yeah,
adapt, people figure
true.
out what the
But
where
Rolex
there's
started
profit
it, Tim.
margins
If it wasn't
and
for
then
Rolex, we wouldn't have all these price increases across the board.
it would have been a different brand. Like if it wasn't Rolex, it would have been some other brand. It's not that it's Rolex. Rolex is just in the position to
Yeah, but they're
dictate
the
the market. But if
dominant.
Rolex didn't exist, it would have
They're the
been
leader.
Meg.
They led the way. Rolex led the way.
But not on purpose, not because
Not on
of anything that
purpose.
they've done.
No, but because they are who they are, people went mental because in the COVID they went mental for it. And
No,
that has
also
us,
also the
yeah.
during COVID, people went mental because they had all this money. You have to understand there was
Yeah.
COVID. People weren't
Mm.
traveling.
No.
They had the spare money that they wanted to
True.
spend on
That's
something else.
another
Also,
factor.
people were getting free money from the government in the
We
United
we
States.
call
People
True.
were
we
getting
call those
PPP.
we
So
call those
Rolex led the way and everyone else followed.
we,
Why is the Seiko double the price now? And
because
it's
because
tiny
because
improvements,
there is no it
nothing.
was an opportunity because they
Yeah,
could,
exactly.
because
But
people still
Rolex
will
led
buy
the way
Seiko.
and
No,
everyone
no,
followed.
uh
Like Jesus led the way and the disciples followed.
the Rolex, they didn't really increase their prices by that much. They could have increased by way more. Why doesn't Rolex increase the price of Panda Daytona to 30,000 where the market price is? Right? They're not adjusting the prices to perfectly reflect where it is on the secondary market. You see it? They're adjusting the prices independent. Rolex does not really look at the secondary market. They're adjusting their prices based on kind of market, what market can take. So
True, but their brand is benefiting. I mean, they benefited enormously. They even
yeah,
had to
oh yeah,
build another factory and increase production. They
yes,
went
oh yeah.
from 1 million watches a year now to 1.25 million watches a year.
Well, I think they invented the entire genre of luxury
Oh,
wristwatches. They're not
them,
really selling wristwatches. They don't even say that they're selling wristwatches. They're selling emotions
yeah,
in their advertising. If you look at their ads, they're
yeah.
not selling a
They're not
wristwatch.
selling watches.
They're
No.
not saying, "Oh, our wristwatch is so, technologically advanced." Because if you compare that technology to any like a Garmin smartwatch, that's
Mm,
bullshit type of technology, you
mm.
know? So, but it's all about like emotions. It's emotional. It's partnerships with like Wimbledon. We're gonna talk a little bit about Wimbledon after this. Let me finish up this letter. There's just only one more paragraph left. There will be a new communication thread, a WhatsApp group that I'll share soon, and I'll keep posting updates and be reachable. If you're someone who believes in what we've built and thinks Aventi is worth saving, I'm open to having that conversation too. Send money now, basically. He's saying, send money now. Thanks for reading this far. It means more than you know. Wow. Brutal.
Archie
Brutal.
taught them well.
Yeah. It's TPG.
Send money now.
Yeah. A TPG. It's TPG, typical TPG kind of a scam. Oh, save us. And then, some people came in, gave TPG $1 million and he blew it right away. So yeah, terrible, terrible situation. But what do
And
you
I don't
expect?
understand the appeal of these watches. I mean, to look at them, the watch looks like it's been stretched.
It's hideous. They're hideous.
It's
They're
got a big bottom. It looks like the watch looks overweight.
it's for a specific type of clientele. It's not for everybody. It's for people who, see, hideous watches have certain level of appeal.
Yeah,
They're
because people notice them.
Yeah, exactly. It's a noticeable thing. Plus, not everybody is into like horology, right? No, not
Mm,
everybody understands why like the Aquanaut is a beautiful watch. They just don't
mm,
get it. They haven't been taught. They haven't done the research, right? They don't know what an AP Royal Oak is and why it's such a significant wristwatch. They look at what looks good on like visually, not like they don't study the stuff. Basically, like Royal Oak could be a good looking watch, but it also has historical significance, right? That I think it takes a little bit deeper research to understand the significance of. Whereas this is just a nothing brand, unfortunately.
mm.
Yeah, yeah, very sad, very sad. But yeah, hopefully the victims.
a nothing brand,
Yeah,
a zero brand.
Zero brand. They have
Those,
nothing. They don't have
nothing.
offices. They don't have.
I've never seen a person wear this watch. You know anyone that has owns this watch or has ever worn this watch?
I know somebody who bought two of them, and they
Okay.
love them. Actually, they really like the
Okay.
watch.
So then we should not mock it because then we're mocking that person.
We're not mocking that person. We're mocking wristwatch. You know, it's
Okay. All right. All right.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Some people.
If somebody's mocking the Pepsi and says, "Oh, that's a douchebag watch," I know they're not mocking me. They're just saying, "Hey,
Well,
that's a fucking
that's true though.
generic watch."
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so
Okay. All
we're
right.
not we're not
I'm just
mocking anybody. You can,
I'm just putting it out there. That's all.
yeah. Look, I mean, people could interpret things however they want to interpret. If they want to interpret like they're in the victim way, like we're mocking them, that's their problem. I think they got bigger issues than us making fun of the wristwatch. They've got to worry about getting their money back if they've put deposits into this, right? And let's think about who were the people who who backed this company. It was Roman Sharf. It was producer Michael, right? It was
It was the guy that said the Submariner when it peaks, it will go over 50K on the used market.
yeah,
That's
right.
what. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So they
let's
could sell them for 25 grand each, and then you would get. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. And
let,
that guy who said that was one of the people that was supporting this watch as well.
Yeah, exactly. And I said I
Now
came out
selling scooters
strongly
in
against
Spain.
those people, and then I was attacked. The Roman Sharf simps, the 4P simps. They've turned them when I exposed that these guys might not be as incredible as they say they are.
No
They came
filming.
out against me in force, but it turns out I
Yeah.
was right, and I was just trying to inform and warn the watch community about that these people are shady. Anyways, let's talk about Wimbledon.
yeah,
G-Shock Watch fan, you watch
let's
Wimbledon?
set this up. So this is the
Yeah.
royal family sitting in the royal box during the final match of the men's tournament. So you can play this. This is the Wimbledon.
Wow. Is
Okay.
that is that JFK
No,
or RFK Jr. in the back?
that's going to be the next print. So G-Shock, what's his name?
Who's that?
G-Shock. Is that
There's the guy
Matthew
that,
McConaughey there?
yeah, that is Matthew McConaughey on the right hand
What?
side. Yes.
That's
Oh, Prince Charles is
dude.
there.
What the
Prince
Is
hell?
Charles.
it?
Who are the youngins? Who are the youngins here?
Oh,
This is
It's not
incredible.
Henry. It's whatever. But this is the family that, and those are the two children, the boy and the girl, and I think they have a younger
oh,
son.
what's his name? Prince William's children. Is
Yes.
it? I don't know. George. One of them is George.
Yeah. So
You
in
I
don't
don't
any
know what the
forget.
event,
others are.
these are the children that are these are the next royals of the deal.
I
Wow.
don't think the roles will last that much longer. To be fair,
Oh,
maybe in one more generation.
I'm Prince William. Thank you, Russell. 1999. I'm a huge. I mean, I know you're probably not, but I'm a huge.
I am, but I don't think they will last
Oh,
because
I
the
think
UK is changing.
okay. I don't.
They
I'm not going to be in agreement, but I know it's changing. But I get it. I get it. But I
they
don't.
say within 70 years they predict if things are carrying on the way they are now. Let's just say the demographic. Let's not get into political stuff, but let's just say the demographic of the people will be completely different. And when that completely goes, the history will change as well.
Okay. So my theory is the
I
following.
hope it doesn't, but
I,
it may do.
we're gonna agree to disagree because I'm
Fair
Episcopal.
enough.
I'm Episcopal,
I
and if
hope you're right, Tim. I hope you're right.
okay,
And I hope I'm
if
wrong.
that goes, my religion goes. So the founding of even this country, the whole basis of a lot of things is all English law and everything else with more whatever. So
Mm.
if my religion goes, then everything goes. But I hope I'm right. I hope you're wrong. You never know. But I'm
No,
a
I
big
agree with you.
triangle file because of that. But anyway, let's just keep on going. Timmy, we can move on. Okay. So you got to show the
Incredible.
guy that won. You got to show the guy that won, and he's Italian. Okay. You got to show the guy that won.
Really? He's an Italiano.
He's an Italiano. He looks
Paisan.
like he's on inside. Hold on. You show this one with the Pope. He met the Pope like a month or two ago.
Oh, that was so cool. Hold on a second.
Okay. And
That
that's
was
his
with the old Pope.
and that's his mom and dad. No,
Oh,
that's
is
the
that
new
the new
Pope.
Pope?
That's the new
With the
one.
King Leo? No
Yeah,
way.
that's the new Pope.
Dude.
So he's Italian, but I think he's probably, since he's fair skinned, not to be racist or anything, but I
No,
think
he
he's
looks like a
Nope.
what's it called?
Prince Harry.
Aryan, race.
he
Kind of a
looks
very
he looks
beautiful,
like he
tall, blue
looks like
eyes,
Irish.
blonde.
But you
Irish.
get that in Italy. You get that in Greece and Cyprus as well. It depends where you're from. Certain parts, they are like that with blue eyes and stuff, and other parts they're darker.
That's his mom and that's his dad. Okay, and
Oh,
there he
that's
is,
a
meeting the
handsome looking
Pope.
guy.
Okay, and he's a perfect size for tennis. He's around 6'4", 6'6", 6'2", 6'1". He's somewhere in the low sixes. He's
Oh,
giving
he
giving
gave tennis rackets to the Pope. That's incredible.
yeah. So it's pretty cool actually. The
Whoa,
Italians,
look at the Pope. He knows how to handle a tennis racket too. You
yeah,
could
no,
see him,
I know.
know?
The guy from Chicago knows how to handle a tennis racket, so it's
Yeah.
good.
Well, he's a professional, right? Professional
Yeah.
level. And then you can see it's got the grip tape on the
Yeah, well,
handle.
that's just part of the racket on that case, but that's fine. But that's that's actually Yannick Sinner, and he's Italian. So I'm very happy, and he's #1 player. Now there was a little scandal with him. The scandal was that
Oh, really?
he was taking the juice.
Really? They were
Yeah,
trying to accuse him
but
of
he
juicing?
he claimed he didn't know he was taking the juice. And this happened about 8 months ago, a year ago, or whatever. And some people got pissed off, and so they kind of just slapped his wrist. But they made sure that he could play in the tennis association made sure that he could play in the 4 big tournaments. So they kind of like gave him a little bit of a sit down, but he could play in these major 4 tournaments: Wimbledon, U.S. Open, the Australian Open, and also the French Open.
Really? Well, how
Yeah,
would
so
they? I don't get it. How could
perfect
you?
size tennis player
What?
though now
What
for today.
How could you be accused of taking juice?
Well, because you know why? It's really hard if you play a 5-setter in these major tournaments, and they're 5 sets
Yeah.
in like 3-4 hours. It's hard to recover for the next day. And
Yeah.
it's a
What's
2 week.
considered
You mean
juice? Like a
drugs?
protein shake, or what if you
He
have
got
just
caught. Yeah, he
Uh,
got caught for that. He was in the newspapers. I read that. He tested positive for drugs or something.
They claimed
Uh,
it was his massage. The massager at the end of the match would give him protein in his skin, some sort of so basically it was some sort of hormonal thing. And so they can recover quicker, because it's really hard after a while to recover from a tennis match after like.
can't he get his title stripped then? If he's positive for, didn't this happen to what's his name in the Olympics in '88? The runner, what's his name? Ben Johnson. Isn't this the same sort of thing? If he
Yeah,
tested
and
positive.
also the Tour de France guy who won all those tournaments from
Armstrong.
Armstrong, yeah, whatever his name is.
Yeah, no, but
again,
Armstrong, he was seriously juicing.
This
for
one, I don't
years.
know. I think he blamed it on his team.
I don't understand why juice is illegal. I don't.
No, it's not juice. It's you're taking a substance to boost yourself.
What's
like
wrong with
hormonal,
that?
like weightlifters get more like.
And what's wrong with that?
Unfair advantage.
Unfair advantage.
But
So
if everyone is allowed to take it, how's that an unfair advantage?
I don't know, but they arbitrarily test everybody in every sport now. Because there are some even like baseball players that, like Barry Bonds, who was like the home run hitter in baseball way back, but they have an asterisk next to his name because he won the home run for the tons of home runs, and he's got an asterisk next to his name. because he took the juice. He took some sort of thing that built him up.
It looks like Dingo Dave is also juicing. He's
Yes,
trying to recover quicker from his operation. Hey, that's you'll be disqualified, Dingo.
fruit
No
juice.
juice allowed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
No
Dingo
juicing.
watching?
So
Oh,
when
he's
Yeah.
there. There's his comment. All right, Dingo, it's G-Shock. God bless you. I hope you will recover, mate.
yeah, me too. Very nice.
We're all
Yeah,
here
I'm not
for you,
part of the
brother.
WhatsApp now, so I
So
just...
anyway, he took
Mm.
like a hormone that built so he could recover. And he claims that he didn't know. Maybe he didn't. And they kind of
Maybe he
just
didn't know. Yeah.
slapped his wrist because he and this other guy that he just played, those two are like in their early 20s, like 22, 23, and they're going to dominate the tennis sport. So these are like the next Federer, Rafa Nadal, Djokovic
Mhm.
for the future.
Yeah.
This guy is going to be seen like a lot.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. He's gonna be a legend.
He's going to be a legend.
Oh, look at they gave Pope like a card. And what is this? They brought the trophy with them to the
I
Vatican.
think he won another I think he won like the Italian tournament or something like that, and so he brought it with him. It's some tournament that he won. I
Oh,
don't know
wow.
exactly.
Sick. And then what they put the names of all previous winners on the trophy, right? Around the perimeter there.
Correct.
That's so
And
freaking
in
cool.
Wimbledon, which is the grand dam of tennis, because it was really invented in France, but it's really like the first place that they had the tournament. First, it's a big. I mean, it's a big deal. Your name's on a plaque. You do like you're always like a member now of the club of the Longwood. I mean, of the Wimbledon club. So basically, it's like a big deal.
Yeah, you become a legend, a permanent club member
Right.
of
And so,
the
this is
winner.
Rolex sponsoring him.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at
So the
that.
Rolex has the whole page now just for him.
Look how
Wow.
aggressive he is. Look how aggressive he is.
Well,
Let's watch
that's
the
where
No
video.
one. He looks like he's jacked up when he's playing.
now that's where I was headed after this.
Yeah, they should
So
strip him. He
no,
shouldn't have that title if he's taking that stuff. Look.
Yeah,
no,
he's just excited. He's got the energy.
Yeah, but he's got the... Yeah, I don't know.
Yannick Sinner. Oh, Rolex. Oh,
so listen to this, and then listen to this, and this next, and basically you'll get the idea. The whole tennis game
mhm.
changed. The whole like game changed in the last 3 to 4 years. It's like heavy
Really?
hitting now. It's like intense.
Oh, really? It's a totally the strategy to
Well,
win.
you'll see it once you'll
Okay.
get the idea once you see this point.
Okay. Okay. Let's watch this. Let's finish this. Another Grand Slam. The crown is yours. Boom! Pikachu. Pika Pika. Pikachu. That's a beautiful Pikachu. Look how jacked he is. Got like 1% body fat.
It's around
Uh,
22, 24 years old. So he does
Done.
men don't mature in tennis until they're like 27, 28.
Wow.
So he's got a way to go.
Rapid ascent, known for his aggressive baseline play and strategic acumen, Yannick Sinner has rapidly ascended to the top of man's ranking, capturing the attention of tennis enthusiasts worldwide. In 2024, he had a breakthrough year in 2024 by becoming a multiple Grand Slam winner and taking victory at the end of the season ATP finals to solidify his status as the world's number one. There he's wearing like a Submariner. Here he's playing on the clay court. Let's see, reaching new heights in 2024. Yannick Sinner has taken the tennis world by storm with his powerful grand strokes and remarkable composure on court. And native of San Candido in northern Italy, he began playing at a young age, transitioning from promising junior skier to tennis prodigy. After turning professional in 2018, Senna made a breakthrough in 2020 when he reached the quarterfinals at Ronald Garros, showcasing his potential on the Grand Slam stage.
So
3 years later,
Roland Garros, real quickly, is
uh-huh.
right in like the Paris area. It's right in Paris. It's right on us on the side of Paris. So basically, Roland Garros is like a big deal. It's the clay courts, big deal. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
3 years later, he won a Canadian Open to claim his first ATP Masters 1000 title and reached the final of the Nito ATP finals before guiding Italy to a spectacular victory in 2023 Davis Cup finals. He carried that form into 2024 when his career reached new heights as he claimed his first Grand Slam singles title, winning an Australian Open and the US Open. As a result of his magnificent form, he climbed to the top spot in the men's ranking in June and held on to that position to finish as a year-end world number one. He began in 2025 in similarly dominant fashion, capturing a third Grand Slam title when he once again triumphed at the Australian Open. Wow, so this guy, he's just killing it.
He's
Killing it.
He's gonna kill it. He's gonna kill it.
Yeah.
But the other guy he plays against is gonna be his nemesis.
He's going to be like Nadal, you think? Or a Federer? You think he's going to be Federer level?
Yeah, hands different from Federer, but hands down, we will be different. So play the next. What's up, back?
Okay, incredible.
So you'll understand the point, and you have to listen to the sound. This is the key.
Okay, let's listen to the sound, guys. Here we go.
Have a listen to this. It's unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, the sound has changed over the years, and that camera angle, you really.
It's like these are bombs back and forth.
Three of his forehands were over 100 miles an hour, which is unheard of even 10 years ago. Three of those shots were over 100 miles an hour for both of these guys. I mean, this guy is going to be great. This guy's already great, and he's in like 21, 22. He's Spanish.
He's also Rolex sponsored.
Yeah, he's Rolex.
This is the guy who was wearing the Tiffany dial Daytona.
Right. He's
and
like
Center was wearing the Sundust.
Yeah, so this guy's going to be the next Nadal, basically.
Really? That's going to be the okay.
And the other guy I like because he just whacks the hell out of the ball, and his size is absolutely perfect. Okay, and basically this guy's been beating him. This guy right here has been beating him for the last like 4 or 5 tournaments, but Sinner took him during this time. Hey, Mr. G. Mr. G. Mr. G. Nice watch, by the way. Nice Royal Oak.
Mr. G brought out 2 watches yesterday. Unfortunately, I didn't take pictures. We were so busy having fun after the live stream. I mean, I showed them on the live stream, but after the live stream, we just went for dinner, and I don't have no memory of what we were doing, what we were talking about. We were just having so much fun in the moment, drinking wine. We had some food. Oh, dude, the best night ever.
You're lucky you took the bus.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, you know what I had to do with the bus?
What?
I had to bribe a different bus driver to get me on board so that I won't have to wait for my bus. Okay, my bus, I got a message. It will be 2 hours late. So I had to like wait an hour for the bus, and then because it was gonna be late by 2 hours, it would have come at like 2. They told me the bus is gonna arrive at 2 a.m. whereas it's supposed to be there at 10:30. So there was a different bus company. I'm not gonna name the bus company, but I basically paid the guy Venmo money to be able to sneak in onto the bus because it was basically empty.
What did you give him? $20?
It's $27.
Okay, it's worth
Yeah,
it.
it's definitely worth it. I got home early, and
Definitely worth it. I'm surprised they were that much of a jerky to you. If they had an opening, they should just give it to you.
yeah.
But
Check this
I
out.
understand. Everything today is a take.
This is
So,
where I got dropped off. Yeah, they should have just let me on for free, but yeah.
oh, that's
Unfortunately.
what's that? Park Avenue and 39th.
It's you know that center, the glass building. What's it called? Um, you know the convention center on the Hudson.
Oh, it's on the Hudson. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you know that. Forgot what what's it called? It's
46.
like a
So it's
big
like
glass building.
it's like it's like 40th Street and Third or Second.
It's something. Yeah, you know, it's near. It's Javis Center.
Well, it looks like
Yeah,
they've
but-
done it again. Siegel 1963.
It's a
Okay.
Javis Center. So yeah, this was across the street from the Javits Center.
Okay.
This
Anyway,
was, and look, I arrived super early, exactly at 12 o'clock at night.
like God, how many watches did you bring with you?
I just brought two.
Okay.
I brought my Speedy, the community watch, to keep me company, and I brought the Maurice Grossman. Check this out. The vessel. By the way, the vessel is now once again open. They put all kinds of security features now inside, so people can't just suicide themselves off of it. And now it costs $15 to enter.
Yeah. So you cost you $50 to commit suicide now. Okay.
Yeah, 15. No, it's very difficult because they got nets protecting.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just jump. You can just jump off the George Washington Bridge.
Yeah,
Same thing.
exactly. Which is still, you know,
Or the
available.
Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah, Brooklyn Bridge is very easy and convenient.
Very easy. Very easy.
Yeah.
Or you can jump off the Standard at the Highlander, which is the rooftop bar.
Or the George Washington.
Oh yeah.
Or the
Okay.
Highline, yeah. The Highline? No, you just break your legs.
No, not the Highlander. There's a rooftop bar on the Standard Hotel, which is now part of the Hyatt.
Oh,
It's a rooftop bar. It's like 38th floor.
man, why are we giving people all these cool
That would
tips?
do it. Yeah, you have a couple of drinks and then you jump.
Don't do it. Don't do
They
it.
don't know. Believe it or not, a famous
They
hedge
do-
fund,
I,
a famous hedge fund guy from Connecticut.
uh-huh.
He jumped in May at the Kimberly and on the east side, has a rooftop bar. He jumped, and he left his wife and two little kids. That's the reason why.
Good.
That's all.
That's kind of messed up. Really,
Tough.
really messed up. Yeah.
Horrible.
You know that Bad Bath and Beyond owner, he jumped
He did
from
it
his
too, yeah.
apartment building.
That was a famous building, Tribeca.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the still famous building, beautiful.
He was the
beautiful view.
CFO. He was the CFO of Bed Bath and Beyond.
Check this out. While I was in Philly, I stopped by Govberg, and they had two watches that they took out for me out of the case
Yeah.
to show. Check this
What
out.
do you think? What do you think? I've never been to Golfburg in Philly. What do you think of them?
They're, you know
I've-
what? They're great. They're great.
Okay.
It's just a very sophisticated, authorized dealer.
Right.
They don't play any games.
Go
They
to the
just
one in
do it
Miami.
by the
That's-
book.
Yep.
You know, you spend more money, you get better watches. It's that
bit-
simple.
They're based. They're originally based. I mentioned this prior in Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, that's
1960.
the original?
The original, and then Philly, and now they're down in the 1916s down in Miami, which I have been to many times. Philly, I don't go to that often. I've been to King of Prussia. Like I was born in Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania, but that was when I was 0, so I don't remember it. but which is on the main line there. But basically, I've been down there about 10 years because my daughter was looking at colleges. So we looked at Swarthmore and we looked at Bryn Mawr and we looked at, I don't know, Haverford, and we looked at one more. I forget. But anyway, so we stayed at the King of Prussia, walked around, stayed there for about a week. It was fun. It's fun.
Yeah, the Govberg, it's okay. The Watchbox offices are an interesting place to
Have you been to the
feel what
boutique?
they're doing
Have you
out of
been to
there.
the boutique in New York?
Oh, the Watchbox boutique.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you like it?
you know, it's appointment only. It's
Yeah, that's
very
why I don't like it.
annoying to get
You
in.
know,
Yeah, it's like,
yeah, I get it. I get it. European watch company, I
Yeah.
like it. It's appointment only, but sometimes I just pop in when I'm on Newbury Street. No, I understand. Some of them are
no, I
like that.
couldn't be bothered.
The APs, all the APs are like that. The FP Journe in Miami, which is in, I don't quite understand why they're in the Kipton Hotel in Miami, which is like a 4-star hotel. It's not even a 5-star, but that's another story. You need an appointment there too. I mean, I don't
If
get
I
it.
had a secretary or an assistant to be making these appointments for me, sure. But like personally, I couldn't be bothered.
You really need to make your presence more, because you show European Watch Company all the time because now you're used to the website and they're a great secondary market, but you really need to go to Watch Aficionado in New York or go there.
Oh yeah,
It's just expensive. Their stuff is usually even more money than European Watch Company, but it's all quality stuff. They don't screw you there, but you've got to pay to play.
we'll do it. We'll do
Okay.
it.
Watch
Yeah.
Aficionado is actually, like, in my opinion, up there with European Watch Company and 1916 Company. It's up there.
Real.
I'm surprised you haven't been there. Matter of fact, I'm sort of bummed.
Hey, a lot of people were telling me to go to Watch
Watch Aficionado.
Aficionado.
The guy that was my AD in New Canaan, Connecticut for Rolex.
Yeah.
They were changing everything, and everything's changed. He jumped and he's now works for them down in New York. And then they have an office in South Beach in the Satire Hotel. So where you were when you were in South Beach, you're literally right in that hotel.
Oh, really?
So they're in 2 locations.
In Miami?
Actually, yeah, in Miami. Actually, I think there's one in LA too. I think they've got like the Hilton, the Waldorf Astoria, maybe. They opened one up in Miami also. I mean, in Los Angeles also. But the biggest one, their main flagship is in New York on like 57th Street.
I'm gonna pull up their website in a second after this. Let me show you these 2 Daytonas. Let me know, what do you think? This is actually the one I believe that the tennis player was wearing, but he had it on the Oyster Flex with the ceramic bezel.
Sinner was wearing.
Yeah, I think this is what Zenner was wearing.
I think he had a different dial. He had
chocolate dial.
I don't think it was chocolate. Believe it or not, I think it was that high end dial. Pull up the article now. I gave you the article.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I have it here. Let's see. I think it's this one. Okay, so it's just the reverse dial. No, it wasn't the like a crazy. It wasn't the meteorite dial. It wasn't the crazy high end dial. It was this dial.
See, do not redeem even said Sinner had the Sundust dial. Is that Sundust?
I guess this is what they call Sundust. I don't think he had it with the diamonds, because I think it's the diamond one that's called the Sundust, but he had the non-diamond version. So just this one. Yeah. It's non-diamond version. He had just the basic one. Rose gold, Oyster Flex. No, it's not a basic. It's gorgeous. Yeah, it's look at that. It is beautiful.
Actually, believe it or not, I like it better than the white gold now.
It's the reverse of the one that I have here. But I personally actually prefer the full gold over the Oyster Flex.
I know you do.
With Oyster Flex just wears better. It's easier.
The problem is like right now I'm in Tennessee at my place, and it's like 94 degrees outside. So the minute you go out, it's like humid and everything else, I still like
Yeah.
rubber the best. I still like rubber.
Yeah, because for the summer and it doesn't have the same like heft. The full gold has some weight to it as well. And by the way, they also had this one that they let me take some pictures here. Look at that.
It's
That's
the
the
platinum.
no, it's white gold.
Okay.
This is the moon dust, sun
Okay.
dust versus moon dust, or whatever you want to call it.
Hey, yeah,
Um,
that's it. Cars and Chrono. He's in the chat. The watch
oh
aficionado.
hey,
Okay, they're in with the Ritz Carlton. Thank you. They opened up like a year ago. I know this, and because I didn't go because I don't go to LA, but I was
Mhm.
invited to go to their opening. I said, "Oh, is it because the guy, my AD who jumped from New Canaan became whatever?" So everyone who was on this, you know, the do list got an invite. I didn't go. Yeah, that's it.
Mm.
Thank you. Yeah, they have a great rooftop bar there. They actually have a great one. Another, I love rooftop bars in good weather.
Nothing
Love.
like a rooftop location for lunch or for a drink. Just enjoy.
Timmy, these are two banger watches. I actually, believe it or
Right?
not, I actually like the gold one better.
The white gold or the rose
No,
gold?
I'm sorry. I like their gold red. I like their gold. The
The rose
rose.
gold.
Yeah,
You know what? That rose gold kind of looks like the baby rose gold Lamar. You see it?
it does
Baby
actually.
rose gold Lamar.
You can't tell unless you're close up. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm not really a fluent anymore with Rolex, but yeah, you're right. I don't know if I
because
like the new. I don't know if I like that new Lamont. I don't know if I like it. I think it's just a hype watch again. You
it's
know,
pure. It's pure hype. That's what it is. It's designed to be the most hype piece
hype piece, and
in
they'll
existence.
produce it. They'll produce it for a year or 6 months, and then they're done.
Only probably every boutique is gonna get one piece, one allocation, and they'll give one to all the different celebrities.
Timmy,
Yeah,
Timmy though,
here.
I
Yeah,
like the rose gold with the oyster flex. I like it.
yeah. See, that's the
Yeah,
rose gold Lamont, and on the right there, here, and that's the
yeah,
baby Lamont. You see that?
Lamont. Yep.
Lamont versus the baby Lamont. All right,
Yeah.
they're both
Unfortunately,
great.
yeah. Overhyped though. Overhyped.
Yeah, extremely high. Actually, you're getting kind of with you're getting less gold with the Lamont because you're getting a ceramic bezel, but with the
And
baby
also,
Lamont,
isn't the case
full
back
gold.
open too?
It is, yes, that's right. That's another
So you're
thing.
getting less gold there too.
But you do getting a gold rotor, uh, but it doesn't. It's less gold on the
Yeah, but
rotor than on
the
the case
gold
back.
rotor is probably cut in the. I haven't seen it, but it's probably not a full gold rotor. It's probably cut like in between, so you could see the movement, right? Like
Yeah,
the
it
yes.
is
So to me, that's like something.
skeletonized,
Yeah. Anyway,
skeletonized and
scale
exposed.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah. And so now there is a collection of three Lamars. There is the rose gold Lamar, there is a yellow gold Lamar, and now so white gold, yellow gold, and now rose gold.
Yeah, I like their first. I like their first one that they came out that discontinued in 6 months. They're going to do this every like 6 months to a year now. They're going to play this game. You know that, right?
You think there's gonna be others? No, I
Oh
think
yeah,
that's
yeah,
it.
yeah. They still have to do the panda still, okay?
No,
And then they'll
really?
probably do it with a blue dial with a panda. No, they can go 20 years out. Think about it.
Hmm. Uh, Cars is saying he's smoking a dog turd. No. Who? Where did you get these cigars? I have
So
some. I have some really good cigars, Tim. By the way, if you're coming to New York,
yeah, I thought I'd be there on the 18th, but I'm in Tennessee and Georgia playing ball.
my humidor doing? Oh yeah, my
Hey,
humidor.
I got something else. We got to continue with the Wimbledon theme here.
Wimbledon.
Yeah, hold
Okay,
on. I got something else for you. Here you go.
go bring
Oh,
it up.
that's a nice humidor, actually.
Yeah, yeah, it's the best. And I've got the humidity control now,
So
so I can visually tell.
here are all the celebrities at Wimbledon in the last week. Oh, very
Okay.
nice. Quality control. I
This,
like it.
I got these cigars from
Perfect.
Muhammad Ali.
Beautiful. So you got like $500 worth of cigars there.
Oh yeah. No, no, that's not 500. Oh, actually, there might be $500
It
worth of
is. It
cigars.
is. It is. It
Yeah,
is. It is.
you're right. Actually, I forgot. I forgot. I have a box that's $250 pounds, 250-pound box of 5 cigars. Then I get those 3 JJ Cools.
You
I've
gotta
got
smoke.
a
You gotta smoke them.
yeah, I
That's
do.
the other
It's
thing.
just need an
That's the other thing I like
occasion.
about Tennessee and Georgia. These golf clubs I belong to, they have men's. They have a men's section, so no chicks, which I love.
Mm,
Okay, and you can smoke. I mean, I don't smoke anymore, but I don't mind the smell. I love the smell actually, and you can smoke cigars inside in these all these sissy. I'm not gonna say blue states, but Northeast and California and all these other places. All this stuff is confined. They're demasculating the men. It sucks. It just sucks.
yes.
So
The
Georgia,
men are turning into women, and
the
women are
men are
turning into
trained.
men.
So I'm with like guys down in Tennessee, which I
Well, you
love.
know what? Leonardo DiCaprio is a men's man.
He
Men.
is. He is.
He's wearing a proper wristwatch there. A land dweller,
Yeah.
Rolex. He's almost as cool as our in-house wristwatch celebrity, Terry Civil Watch Austin.
I think Leonardo DiCaprio and Manny are pretty similar. Okay.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is a beautiful. I think actually I don't have access to this article. It's you can read it because you
How
have the
come?
GQ
Son of a gun.
subscription. Yeah,
Okay.
it's very
All right.
unfortunate.
All right. Let me find it again. Hold on. Let me send it again. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, it's very, very sad. I think I had a similar
I
article.
mean, you don't. Okay, hold on. I gotta find it.
Here,
I see.
I had this article here with
Yeah,
Yannick Sinner,
but
and
this is
then
the.
this one Carlos Alcaraz. He was wearing. I think here later. Oh, look at
Okay,
this.
I'm gonna send this again, and
Mhm.
hopefully it cleared it. Okay. I threw in my
Here's the
member.
Federer with also the land dweller.
Okay.
Okay, you
Take a
think
look.
this
See if
one?
that works.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Does that work?
No.
Fuck. Okay.
Subscribe to continue. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Get GQ, secure your issue, and get 1 year of GQ plus get a free GQ hat. Huh. Get GQ, secure your issue, and get 1 year. What? Subscribe now.
I don't know.
Oh,
It was pretty cheap for me.
yeah. It's
I don't
like,
put it on a credit. Timmy, I don't do this on credit cards. I send them a check because
yeah,
then I
because
can.
then they have your information. You're screwed.
Yeah, and then not only that, but I control the money going out because it gets to be ridiculous.
Yeah.
It starts adding up if you get like 50 of these things.
Oh,
Okay.
dude, I have a Photoshop subscription, $65 a month. StreamYard, $85 a month. I've got other streaming kind of service subscription, another $20 a month. I've got what else? Some
Yeah,
other
it adds up.
bullshit. Netflix.
It's nickel and diming to death. That's what it
Yeah.
is. Okay. And I hate it.
Yeah.
So I give checks, and then then I know exactly what's being done. The office that handles it knows exactly what's being done every year. So if they send me another invoice, we can see when we sent it and everything else too.
Mhm. That's the right way to do it. Because if you subscribe to something, you'll just be,
Oh,
billed.
they just waste you, and then
Yeah.
it's harder not to
And
subscribe.
a lot of the times this stuff just you don't even use it, and it just kind of It's just it
Totally,
all adds
totally.
up, and you're not even using certain services like this GQ thing. At least like Photoshop, I use every day. StreamYard, I use every day. I'm subscribed to stuff that I have to
No,
use.
I understand. I drop
Yeah.
Prime because I don't need it tomorrow. I
Yeah.
drop.
Oh yeah. I use Prime. I have
Okay,
to.
I don't have it anymore because it still comes in 5 to 7 days. Okay,
Mhm.
so I don't use it anymore, and then I
Oh,
don't.
Prime, Amazon Prime. Yeah, I disconnected my Amazon Prime as well.
Okay, all right,
No,
and then
no longer.
Dropbox I just got rid of.
Oh, you had Dropbox?
I
Yeah,
had
get rid of it.
Dropbox. I just got rid of it. I go, we have a server in the office. Why do I need Dropbox for? So I got rid of it.
Yeah, ridiculous.
It was like
Let's see.
$200. It was like $200 a year. Stupid.
What? Yeah,
Stupid.
that is ridiculous. Yeah. But yeah, let's see here. We've got Federer in the front row. And who are do you recognize any of the people kind
And
of
then I
around
think I
Federer?
think I think the black gentleman is Seal.
Who is that?
Seal.
Steele?
Yeah. Seal the singer.
Steele
SC.
the singer? Really?
Yeah,
Let's see here. Steele the
I
singer.
think so. I don't know who the
Mm.
other guy is with the glasses. The other glasses. And I don't know who the
Yeah.
woman is.
It's possible.
She could be like the head of Wimbledon, that woman.
Wow. Okay. Oh, the one on the left
Yeah.
next to Federer?
Yeah. She looks like a should I be mean or not mean? No, we'll just let it go.
Yeah. No, it's very cool to see. Federer is highly respected here at Wimbledon. Let's see what's next. Oh yeah, here's the
That's Carlos.
famous Daytona.
He's a Spaniard. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 20.
Carlos.
He's like 21. Both of these two are going to be on the scene for a long, long time, unless they get
Mhm.
major injuries.
I need to start watching this stuff. Where do you watch these games?
You go Tennis Channel, so you have to subscribe to Tennis Channel.
I was an independent stick.
And it's like Golf Channel. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
only two channels that I ever would watch TV for. But the rest of the stuff I don't watch.
Carson Chrono, yeah, picked up an Oak Valley in stick, and it was a dud. Yeah, that's why you got to stick with the Trinidads. Trinidad, you can never go wrong, or the Davidoff. But I guess sometimes you want to experiment with other brands. There he is with that Tiffany blue dial Daytona.
I like
That's
that.
a gorgeous watch, huh?
I like it. Yeah, a little bit too showy for me, but I like it.
It is, but it's just something about it. It's very playful, very casual. It's not a serious watch. Nothing, too ridiculous. Just a cool, perfect for the summer, right? That
A little
color,
bit.
very
Wait.
unexpected. I don't think anybody saw that coming. Like, I think I broke the news because we talked about the leaks. It was one of the watches that was leaked, and people were speculating like, "No way, Tim, this is a fake leak because it's just too preposterous because it has nothing. It's just like why do it? Because hype, and that's why they did
Just
it, and can't blame them. There's Zenner Center with his rose gold
Yep. Yeah.
Daytona.
Yep.
Yeah. Now
There's the
who's
woman
this?
that is the woman that won. She beat an American. She's actually nice. So she
Really?
won.
Oh, we lost your audio. Hello, Tim. We lost audio. By the way, this is funny. She's wearing On clothing, and Federer, he's like a big investor in On brand. So it's funny to see On sponsoring. It's almost like having Federer sponsor this.
He used to wear Datejust.
Federer.
Federer, yeah.
I think he
Not
wears
even,
everything.
about 6 to 8 years ago, he
Yeah,
was wearing a Datejust. Now Datejust is not fashionable anymore. They're all wearing the sports watches, every single one of them.
it's
How times change.
they wear what they're offered.
They wear what they're told to wear.
Yeah,
Yeah, they get paid. Yeah,
yeah.
they
So
get paid
right
either,
now
or
he's
they get free
promoting
watches.
the Land Dweller. The Land
Mm,
Dweller is the new watch. Rolex needs to push and make the Land Dweller super desirable. So they
mm.
have all the celebrities. They, maybe they sold all the celebrities, these Land Dwellers at retail. Um, yeah, there's that's just what the push is, and they're all good quality watches. They just is a great watch. No, it's not inferior in any way to a sports watch. Hey Tim, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
And I'll just show you. I'll just show you. They have like a little celebration and they dance together. So I just sent you that.
Really?
Yeah, there's like a little. The guy who wins and the woman that wins. They have a celebration. They meet. They meet King. They meet Prince Charles and the wife and the kids. I should show you that too.
Oh man.
And so you get the
Yeah.
idea. Okay, he can't really dance. They're very awkward, by the way. Oh,
Oh,
there you go. Okay.
hey, hopefully we're not gonna get struck for this. No, he's pretty good. It's a little
Huh?
bit awkward, but
He
hey,
was
he's not
he
a
was he
professional
was he was
dancer. Yeah.
dating a total babe tennis player.
Oh yeah.
They broke up. She was like ranked in the top 20. Total babe. There's no. I mean, they're all lean and mean as tennis,
Yeah.
so they would have to be. I'm glad she won.
Oh, this is the lady that won.
Yes.
Oh, I'm not a fan of her
If anyone
dress.
in the chat can tell me where she's from,
Left or right? Which one?
the one on the one with the purple dress. Is that purple?
Oh,
No, it's not purple. It's
What
like
is it?
silver gray.
So silver gray. Thank
I'm
you.
not a fan of this silver gray dress.
No,
It
she
looks
looks
like a
kind of
potato
frumpy.
bag.
She looks kind of frumpy in that. Okay.
Yeah.
She's
What?
not a bad woman. She's not bad.
Yeah.
Not my type. I mean, there's some gorgeous ones today. I mean,
Who
gorgeous
told her to
women.
wear this dress? That's not
Well, I don't think.
very flattering. But I guess.
I don't think she's in fashion yet. I think
Yeah.
she's like starting to learn her way. I mean, this was like a big surprise for her in the women's tournament.
Ah, okay. Maybe she wasn't. Yeah, she wasn't ready. She just picked up what she had available there. But that's pretty good. That's very cute. They had number one
Tennis, yeah, and
tennis players
they do that.
dancing.
They do that every year. And then meeting the royal family. Hold on, I'll send you that too, so you get the family.
It's a very this dance. It's a very it's an interesting to watch this because I we can't play it on the stream for too much. This stream is gonna probably get deleted by Wimbledon.
We'll
They're gonna
probably be
put a
banned.
yeah.
strike
Don't
on it.
do that.
Yeah.
Don't do
No, I
that.
think Wimbledon will be okay. I think it's more
Yeah.
Rolex than Wimbledon, huh?
No, I don't
That's
know.
not a good idea. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I'm
this
not
is
doing.
them. This is you can just go through real quick. This is Sinner meeting the Royals. See, they meet them too. It's very cute. He's very cute with the little kids. It's very cute. Yeah, it looks like a toga. Thank times fly. That dress looks like a toga.
Yeah, it's a little bit
Frumpy.
not my style. Oh man.
So
Okay.
he after he won, he's going up the stairs and
Oh, there's the
that's
royal
that's
family.
that's the royal family. That's the princess
Wow, with the kids
with the kids.
and
Which
the
is funny. He
prince.
asked the son. He asked the oldest boy
Yeah.
what he plays with,
Uh-huh.
and the boy said, I mean, it's a brand. He says, I play with Yonex, and Sinner
Uh-huh.
I think plays with like a head racket or something. So their brand, it's like Rolex, whatever. That
Yeah. Yeah.
that will be huge when the son said that. That will be huge.
Oh
Okay, to a
yeah.
tennis player. Okay, see,
Guys,
especially
I'm going to bed.
Okay, hey, G-Shock Watch fan, go get some
Good
sleep.
night.
Yeah. Good
Go
night,
dream
Timmy, and
about
good night, Tim G.
Yeah,
Good night,
go dream
everybody.
about beautiful luxury wristwatches
and hot babes
and hot babes. Yeah,
At the same time.
at the same time.
exactly. Hot babes who are wearing beautiful
Dual
wristwatches.
watches without anything else.
Yeah,
Maybe the
naked hot
G-string.
babes. Maybe a G-string. And
Not even a G, not even a G string.
yeah,
But anyway, you
like
get the
a
idea.
two-piece.
Two piece.
Yeah,
All right.
two-piece bathing suit.
I'll work on that.
Okay, work on it. Get some sleep, and
I'll
we'll talk
report
to
to
you
you
tomorrow.
later.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Cool.
Night.
If you get any news, make sure to get in touch with us.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here.
And he had a nice chat with him.
It's very
You
cool.
know, he's very cordial, like they are, obviously, but he's very like, you know, he's very, you know, he's a good kid.
Oh, did he give the daughter a tennis ball?
I did. He did.
Wow, that's so
So the
cool.
scoop, some skivvy on them. She has had a lot of cancer.
Oh, who's that? Who's
The princess.
really? She had cancer?
She had really bad. I mean, the royal family hides everything, but you know, with the internet, the way things are and everything's going, it's hard to keep it suppressed. But she had a really bad cancer. It's right now in all of her readmission. I don't know where the stage is, but it was pretty bad. And they made a phony picture of her, like everything was okay, and then they found out that it was like AI phony or some sort of phony picture. Maybe about a year ago. It was a big deal. It was a big scandal.
Mm, really
Anyway,
sad to hear. Really sad to hear. Yeah, there you go. That's so cool. Yannick Center meeting the Royal Highness, the Prince and Princess of Wales.
yeah,
Oh, of Wales.
there you go.
Oh.
I'm not, and I love G-Shock, but I am not in agreement with that. Even though it is England is changing demographically, they'll never get
Yeah.
rid of that. They'll never get rid of it. They'll never get rid of the monarch. Not in my
Well,
lifetime.
well, you say that, but nothing is meant to last forever.
Well, they broke off from the Catholic Church back in, I know, a long time ago, 400 or 500 years ago, and it's been still going on. Was it King Henry or Henry VIII wanted like to remarry, and the Catholic Church said no. He said, "Fuck you, Catholic Church. I'm remarrying. I'm going to have a new church." So that's how it pretty much started. So anyway,
Well, it's all about the power, right? And
of course, that's why all of them, like Baptists, all these, you know, offshoot religions. It's all about power, like the community, like the community.
yeah, there's a lot of power type of dynamics in the watch community.
Push pull.
Push, pull. That's why I try to stay out of it. It's like I don't believe in
Well,
that whole nonsense.
yeah, I get it. I get it. Anyway, I think we're sort of done with Wimbledon. No, we can go to watch
Sure.
aficionado.
Let's go. Let's go to watch aficionado. Want to
And
take a look at
you really need to
European?
go in. You really need to go into that store. I'm in shock that you have it.
Right. It's actually on like
57.
57th and 5th Avenue.
Right.
Right?
It's in the main. It's in there. It's right next to Four Seasons. Right.
Yeah. It's very close there. Very
I mean, I get
convenient location.
emails from them every day on all the so-called new supply and everything. Everything's just way overpriced. I mean, it's like 10, 20% over than what I feel it should be. But you know, you're getting like, it's usually very well. I mean, it's usually brand spanking new, and it's usually box papers and everything else. I mean, they give you everything, but you're paying up the wazoo for it. It's, you know, some investment banker that made a fortune decided to go and buy a watch that day once he got his bonus. You know, that's what it is. You know, I'll go and buy a Nautilus. So they'll walk in the watch aficionado and they'll pay, you know, 180 for a.
Yeah, they've got insane watches. Investment bankers. Yeah. Look, the $4 million.
No, that's ridiculous.
Tourbillon with a dragon on the dial. Look at this thing. $4 million.
Yeah, well, that's just ridiculous. Okay.
$4 million. That's insane. You know?
They're obviously getting it.
Huh?
They're obviously getting it. I mean, they're in the market to get it.
Yeah. How is that even possible?
You said some banker who made their bonus for the holidays will walk in and walk up there, bring his wife or girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever they're into, could be guy or girl, whatever, and they made like, I don't know, they made like $1 million. They'll put down like 150,000 for a watch. You know,
Yeah.
I see it. I saw it. Not that to that level, but I saw it.
It's an insane amount of money.
Yep.
$4 million. Let's see what else we got here. Look at this.
Yeah, you got to
Uh,
get out of the Richard Milles because you're all going to be over $1 million on like half a dozen of them.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's
But
just
see, this is the type of place that
unstoppable.
they sell the 6701 mint condition, which is their, their basic model for RMs.
Yeah.
And it should be like 180. They go for like 140 with tax if you can get one from the AD. And so they're paying 155 with tax.
Mhm.
But basically they sell them for like 230, 240. So it's even above the 180 that it should be. Yeah, that's
Speaking
ridiculous.
of
That's a
speaking of
gorgeous.
tennis, look at that. The
That's a
Nadal
yeah,
with
that's a
the
gorgeous.
dial that's designed based on the tennis racket. This
Yeah,
thing
that's
is
a,
insane.
it's a gorgeous watch.
By the way, Auto Erica is in the chat. She
Erica,
says,
how are
"I'll
you?
take 3."
Yeah, I'll take 3 too.
Me too. Me too. I'll take 3 of them. I'll do a
Okay.
super chat fundraiser for Rafa Nadal Tourbillon wristwatch right now. Wowzers. RM 2704.
I
What
I
a
think that goes for like $800,000 on the if you can get it from an AD. Okay,
how much?
800.
It's still a lot of money. You know, this thing's got to be extremely annoying to service because the entire movement is attached to
The strings.
the strings, yeah. So if strings like lose tension, you gotta they gotta have an entire kind of system where they can take the movement out of the case and then within this system be able to adjust
I
the string
yeah.
tension.
I've never seen this watch, but I was shown a picture of it at the RMAD
Yeah.
when AP Girl and I were there,
Uh
and basically we walked out and she never saw these watch RMs before, and I said, I said I used to have one of those just to try to impress her.
yeah.
She goes, "This is the most stupid money I've ever seen in my." That's
Yeah.
what she said. She goes, "This is the most," but some of these are really nice though. They are really nice.
Yeah. It's you know what? There is a customer clientele kind of like back in the day. Breguet was making watches for royalty. This is what RM is
Well,
of modern day.
that's the thing
Watches
though.
for royalty.
The Boston AD store. I mean, I know this for a fact. Most people are not from New England that buy RMs. They fly into Boston. They go to like their college reunions or graduate school reunions, or take their wives around Boston. But usually they're from, these are billionaires that come to Boston, and and then they get on the list. And so most of their clientele is not from the New England area at all. It's from outside.
Hmm.
And they just put them on the list. And then when they time to get one, they'll get it. And
Yeah.
these guys can drop the money, you know?
Ridiculous. I mean, like how does Wrist Aficionado
I don't
own
know.
these watches? I don't
I don't
get
know
it.
that. I don't know that
Are they
answer.
on consignment with them, or
I don't know that. I don't know that
deal?
answer. But I mean, if you are going to
Yeah.
go on consignment,
$2.8 million is the another Rafa Nadal. Look at
if
this.
you're going to go on consignment, these are the people to go on consignment with, because I
Yeah.
would trust them. Okay.
Right.
But the problem is you're paying so much above retail with everything here. I mean, even like I can even imagine a Rolex Pepsi being like 25 grand with them instead of like 20 or 18 or 22.
They
Okay.
have to pay somehow for that really expensive real estate
Right. And
on
also their
7th
people. I mean,
Avenue.
I know that guy that left Rolex is making some major coin now over there, and he's not earning. They haven't stopped. People go to them.
Mhm.
So I'm surprised you haven't been to that store on New York.
I should ask them for a job over there.
Huh? Yeah. No, we want you
Right?
here though.
Well, I know. Yeah.
No, but you can
Yeah.
make a fortune probably.
Right. Right. Commission. You sell one of these watches,
You're done.
even if it's a 1% commission, that's $100,000.
I don't know
You're
what the
done.
percent. I don't know what the percentage is, but I imagine it would be something like a house.
Mhm.
Like they give you 3% or 2.5%.
Yeah. Look at this one. This is a different type of a suspension system.
That's a gorgeous.
See,
That's
that
a
one was the movement was like on the tenet racket suspension system, whereas this one, you see, it's got the suspension system coming from the four corners of the case, and then the movement is suspended in the center with those strings.
It's a
How
good.
insane is that,
These are
huh?
absolutely gorgeous watches. But if I was going to pay 2.8 million dollars for a watch, I wouldn't buy a watch. I probably would buy another. I would probably buy it on another piece of real estate. I hate to say that. That's just me though.
You're probably right. Look, this is people who should buy this are the people who have $2 million. That's their disposable income. Like,
Well, absolutely.
like if
Yes.
you're mega, mega, mega wealthy, you've got billions of dollars. What's a 2 million? two
Well,
million
that's the other
dollars.
thing. This is right on the south side of Central Park, so Billionaire Row, and then
Yeah.
and then it's on Park Avenue, which is another billionaire row, and then you got the whole East Side, which is another billionaire row. I mean, so this is like golden. I'm surprised you have not
Oh,
been
I've
in.
been to the Miami boutique.
Okay, there it goes. In the Satok. In
Yeah.
the
I
Satok.
visited
Okay,
because
I've
they
been
had
there.
the Birkins. I had a
Yeah,
whole
yeah, yeah,
interview
yeah,
on the
yeah.
live
Okay,
stream with
yeah.
the lady there.
You know what? I stayed there once. I didn't like to stay. It was a little bit too
Mhm.
flashy for me.
It's very, very flashy, but you know, yeah, it's overpriced. But you're staying at an overpriced
It's
hotel.
a thousand
It's not
bucks.
for poor people. It's
It's a
not for
thousand. It's
poor people.
Miami Manny's in. It's thousand
It's not
bucks.
even for rich people. It's for mega, ultra rich.
Yeah, but it's nice.
Oh, I think this is what you had.
Yep, the 55. No,
Wow, they want
no.
1.75.
That's a 38.1. I had the 55. That's a
Oh,
different.
okay.
That's different.
Wow. Hey, shout out to Miami Manny. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Manny. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's very
Miami
impressive. Yeah.
Manny. In November, I'll be down in Miami. We'll go out to Sunny's.
Maybe I'll come down to Miami. We'll take order Erica for some drinks and just chill. Go fragrance shopping. What do you think?
At Sunny's.
Yeah.
It's a restaurant down there. Anyway, nice.
We'll have a community get together.
All right, so
Fragrance and watch community crossover.
we're gonna flip over out of Richard Mills. We got it. We're gonna lose a lot of people.
Let's try to help sell some Richard Meals.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, oh shit, sorry. No,
What are you
this is the
doing?
wrong
Going
one.
highest to lowest?
I know. I don't know. This is just how they have it sorted. I don't choose. Oh, it is high to low. Okay, yeah. That's how they have it set up. They don't fuck around, these guys. Let's do relevance. Okay.
I'm curious on what their cheapest watch is. Probably
Yeah.
like 200 grand.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. Let's do low to high. Okay. 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 No, it's like a lady. No, what the hell? Okay, it's a single Rolex is the cheapest thing they have.
It doesn't have a
Price
price.
upon request. That doesn't even look. Those pictures don't look real. You see, they have it by default, sorted from high to low. And then the cheapest one that they actually have, I think, is this FP Joan right here, and it's on request. So I'm guessing these might be. Oh, what?
No, well, you can go brand. You can find brand, and you can go.
Oh, look at this. What? That's 50% off.
Yeah, but that's no longer the thinnest watch.
Oh, no longer thinnest. Yeah, but that's a deep discount, actually. What the hell?
If you think about it, it's really
Yeah.
stupid. It's really stupid.
It's on sale.
I
Guys,
think
grab it down.
Pharrell Williams was humping this.
Pharrell, yeah. Pharrell Williams. Look
Yeah,
at
so
that
it's 50%
profile.
off now. Well, it's no longer the thinnest watch. That's just stupid. Can you
Yeah,
imagine fixing this thing?
pain in the ass.
And how do you wind it?
Mm. You see a key. You see that there's holes in the. See it where the selector is. It says wind or hand wind, and then there's hours. Oh, and winding. You see? So to choose hours, to set the hours, you rotate the key at 7:30. You rotate it clockwise, and then to wind it. No, sorry. To choose hours, you rotate it counterclockwise, but to wind it, you rotate it clockwise.
Okay. Have you ever seen one of these in real life?
In person? No,
No.
not yet.
Okay. I have not
I would
either.
love to see it though.
I,
It
I,
looks.
I think it's stupid, but
You know,
that's a,
there was an event in Hamptons
yeah,
where they were promoting this watch. I
I
didn't
believe
go.
I believe that. I believe that. Anything in the
Yeah.
Hamptons. I
It was
believe
like a car. It was a Ferrari car meetup sponsored by Richard Mille and like a big Ferrari get together. And they had this watch there.
Okay. Even the I mean even the unboxing is kind of silly.
Look at the box. That's the box. That's it.
Yeah, but they have
This
the other
thing.
box. Too. They got the suitcase again like that
Like
other
that.
model.
But this
And,
suitcase, that's a Pelican case. That's not. I don't think that's a real case.
okay.
That's fucking cheap and nasty.
It's nasty.
Yes,
Nasty.
it's
You know what it is?
Pelican. It's a
It's like
Pelican. You,
it's like a gun case. It's like a
yeah,
shot, like what I put my shotguns in. Okay?
yeah,
It's
yeah. What the
it's
hell?
nasty. It's nasty.
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 Very cheap and nasty. Very
Yeah.
unfortunate.
I don't know. This is not a watch. This is I don't get this, but whatever turns people on.
Yeah.
How thin can you make a watch? And the other thing is, why would you want to wear a watch that thin?
Right.
I
It's
mean,
what's the
I
point?
probably go as low as like 7 millimeter thinness. After that, it gets a little bit too thin. Then it's almost like you can bend them.
Oh, fuck. Look at this. Flying
Again.
tourbillon green dial. You
So
know,
that was
I've
that was
seen this one in person with
okay.
the red dial.
Okay, so this is probably what 200 grand from the AD if you can ever get it, which you can't,
Yeah.
right? So they want
Yeah.
3 times the price,
Yeah.
right?
It's ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Wow. Yeah, there's somebody, a member of the watch community, has this one with the
Well, good
red
for
dial.
them. That's beautiful.
Mhm.
I think they make a really good tourbillon. I think AP, the Royal tourbillons, and even the
Yeah.
1159 tourbillons are absolutely gorgeous. I think they make a beautiful tourbillon.
Wow.
A lot of hate in this community with APs. I like them. I love them.
You know,
Even like,
AP is a big boy with the big boy pants. They can take the criticism, right? They're not soy brand.
to this day, they're my
Mhm.
favorite ADs, and they're the ones that have stayed in the Boston area longer than everyone else has jumped. But those people who are ADs, the 3 people in Boston, have stayed there since the opening. To me, that's a pretty big deal
Mm.
because usually they jump or they just change or something happens. There's a lot of infighting and everything else. They obviously get along. There's two brothers and a hot babe who just had a baby.
Mhm. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Who had a baby?
the hot babe that's in the AP AD in Boston.
Very cool. Very cool. Always good to hear. Let's see what else they got here. These are crazy.
687,000. And now I know why you're not going in here.
Exactly. It's out of my price point. They're gonna kick me out. At first,
No, I don't think they're gonna kick
I need to lose some weight, and then if I lose
you.
like
You
some
need a
weight,
jacket.
get
You
a
need
jacket, get
jacket.
some, wear my jeans. I'll be able to wear my 32 size. I need to fit back into 32 size jeans.
So
'Cause
I think
have 5 pairs.
yeah,
I don't have to buy
agree.
jeans.
I agree, but you should walk in. I think this is Richard Mille's best watch.
This one right here. Yeah, the
No,
Le Mans
maybe not this guy.
7201 chrono.
7201. Whatever you get for 7201 is best
Yeah.
chrono and best watch. This is what I think Richard Mille's their best watch. Period. But I'm not spending 350,000 and above. Because I think in the cheap of the 7201s is about 350.
I think
If you can get it from the AD.
I think there was recently there was a F1 driver who was seen wearing this one. Charles Leclerc. They call it the Charles Leclerc. Here, let me show
It's
you.
a nice watch. It really is a nice watch. I don't know about this guy. I don't know about the color, but the 7201 is really nice. Does Cars have one of these?
Yeah, Cars has the 7201 in rose gold.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, this is just the F1 driver kind of limited edition one.
Okay.
Yeah, see, that's the guy who drives for Ferrari. So this is like another Ferrari. You see, it's got Ferrari colors, right? The red and the white.
Sweet
Check
watch.
it out. It's a toy, you know. I would prefer if I could have this one. I would have it in rose gold, like Cars.
I agree with you. I get it in rose gold. I get what Cars has.
Yeah, you know, I actually I wore the Cars' one. You want to see it? Hold
Yeah.
on.
Did you scrape it up?
No, I did not. I was very nice with it. Very
Okay.
gentle. Hold on a second. It's
See,
one of the most incredible
I'm
watches.
afraid of this sort of new. I'm afraid of this new sort of component or composite sort of material.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I don't
me
know.
too.
I don't know where it's going to be in 20 years. I mean,
It might just fall apart.
it's almost like when Rolex came out with the ceramic bezel, and it was a big deal.
Mhm.
And now like you regular brand can make a ceramic bezel for nothing.
Yeah, I'm skeptical of it.
I am too. So I'm a precious metal guy all the way. If I'm paying this much money, I want some sort of precious metal. Oh yeah, that's a sweet.
Look how good that looks on me, huh? It's a
Yeah.
perfect RM.
In all due respect, I think that for me, I think that's his best watch, and he's got a lot of great watches. Sorry,
He's got a lot of amazing. This is not his best watch, but it's
I
one
think
of his better ones. Yeah,
I think it's his best watch.
yeah. Because you like the RM, but he's got this FB Joran with the tourbillon.
Yeah,
He's got this the Patek Perpetual full rose gold. This also has it in platinum as well.
that's a gorgeous watch. To me,
Yeah,
that
right.
is a
Look at
gorgeous.
that profile.
Yeah,
Sexy.
yeah, it's a gorgeous watch. It really is.
Very thin. If you look,
Yeah,
look how
which
thin
is
that is.
usually they're chunky monkeys, but they
Yeah.
wrap. So they wrap. So I don't really mind that they're 14 millimeter or a little bit higher
Mhm.
on RS because they wrap. But the thing is that yeah, that's a nice watch.
Yeah.
And also they're cushion case. I mean, you could really hit it pretty hard. And all these watches you can hit it pretty hard, and they won't like even stop. They'll just keep going. That's really
Mhm.
the thing really nice about it.
I heard that they break easily, but I could be wrong.
I'm
Oh,
not.
this is his girlfriend,
The wife.
Wife.
No.
Wow, look what she's wearing. Very cute.
He's,
Red
he's
dress with like a yellow.
he's not gonna pick someone that's like a slouch.
Yeah, and look at the puppy she's
Good
got
dog.
there.
Yeah.
Wow, very cute. Very cute. Yeah, I guess these drivers they get paid a lot.
I think the promotions, like you saw it on the F1 with the other guy that Brad Pitt was playing against. Yeah, he was more into promotions at first. Remember, they were saying, he's smile and all this other stuff on the F1 movie. Says they get a ton of promotion. Hey, this guy probably got this watch for free, right?
Oh, of course. I don't think he might not even know how much it costs or whatever. Like that's
Doesn't
not
care.
who gives a shit, for him.
Also, he probably works pretty hard.
Yeah, he
And
has
when he wakes up, he doesn't even know where he is. I hate to say that. He's
Mhm.
at that age where when he wakes up, he could be anywhere. He could be in like Kansas, and it'd be the same place as it would be in, Lyon, France. It wouldn't make a difference. He's at that
Exactly.
age. He's working so hard that he doesn't know where he is.
Yeah. You gotta be focused and stay.
Pretty nice. Let's keep on going down the ladder.
Yeah. Let's see.
So obviously they're selling too many RMs.
They got a lot of RMs.
Let's get to let's get under 400K. Let's see what's normal.
Okay. Oh, look at this. They got the AP Cactus
Okay.
Jack. That's the Travis Scott limited edition. Travis Scott seems to be like a famous guy. Then let's see here. Oh, you see cars. He's got this one, the 5980 R, full rose gold,
Beautiful.
Patek Chrono. Beautiful watch. This is pretty cool with blue sapphires. Oh, look at this Patek Philippe. Holy shit. Perpetual
Sick.
calendar with split seconds mono pusher. Dude. Look at that. Oh my god.
It looks like a Lange.
Yeah. Yeah. Look how subtle it is. And it's got the salmon dial with all blacked out numerals. You know how Patek re-released the Calatrava, the 6196,
Yep.
right? With the blacked out hands and hour indices.
Yep.
This is in that same fashion. It's like
Agreed.
part of this greater collection.
Let's see the
of
case
these
back.
salmon. Let's see it. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's just
Split
ridiculous.
second.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
That's just beautiful.
And then look at the certificate that it comes with.
That's the papers. That's like a
Right?
Bible.
And
Oh,
look at the box. Yeah, with the key and everything. It's not the basic generic
So I can see some prints from I don't know, some country flying in, staying at the Peninsula Hotel, or one of the top fives in that neck of the woods, the Lowell. I think you've got the Ritz. Across the way, you got Mandarin Orient near Columbus Circle, and then going to this place and picking up a watch during birthday, holidays, or whatever, and then just flying out with it. I can see that. You just wear it. You don't even declare it. You just wear it. And then they just send the box.
Wow. 1 second.
Pretty nice.
It's very, very nice. Well, I wonder what's in the little drawer here underneath the.
No, I would
watch.
imagine it's just for more straps. No?
Oh, do you think it comes? Do you think it comes with extra straps or?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Hey, shout out to Dingo. Let me show you this. He's wearing his ball watch. Very nice. He's wearing his ball watch. There you see, he's got he's double fisting, basically double wristing. On the same wrist, he's got his wristwatch companion and his like a hospital tag. Make sure that they give him the right medication. And then there's some kind of a mechanism there to test breathing, right? Those balls, you breathe into it.
Yeah.
And you're supposed to keep those balls. They're of different weight, I think. There's a light one, blue one, and the black one.
Yeah.
Right?
Get better, man.
Yeah. Get well soon, Dingo.
Prayers
We're
are
rooting
out.
for you, brother.
I don't know what you got. I don't know what I don't want to know what you got, but just get better.
Yeah, it's a bitch of a problem he's got there. It's a surgery, a full-on lung surgery.
Okay. Get better, man.
Yeah, Dingo. Yeah, stay with us, brother. We need the Dingo.
Yep.
The watch community legend.
All right, let's keep on going with you got to keep on going down the ladder. You got to get down to 300K, and then we're talking like we can pick something up. Okay.
Yeah, we're talking for like our price point.
Now I understand. Why you don't go here.
Yeah, it's out of my league,
Timmy,
man.
I've been to the one in Florida a lot. Okay, and they're very
Yeah.
nice. They'll serve you champagne. They'll give you some of these British crackers. They're very, very nice. Okay. Oh, they'll even give you some drinks. I mean, some hard drinks, like Kojak stuff. But this is like a must. This is like, I mean, you go into like Cellini, you go into Wimpy. I mean, this is like a must. Anyway, I cannot stand the open face Aquanaut. I hate that.
This is a very special
I know. I
aquamarine.
can't. It looks like a
Ain't
Zenith.
no slouch, man.
It looks like a Zenith open heart.
It's the advanced research one.
Nah.
You know about the advanced research?
Yeah, but no.
You never heard of it?
Yeah, I have, but not my cup of tea.
Really?
Yeah, it looks like a Zenith open heart to me.
Yeah, it's got a very special module that's made out of like a single block of metal, and that's the part that's opened up. If you look here, right, that's the part that they're exposing. You know, the late night host. What's his name? He's a very funny, like a Jewish comedian, who does a late night comedy show. Let's see here, Jon Stewart. You know Jon Stewart?
Yes, I like him a lot. Actually, I like him a lot.
Yeah, he's very funny.
He's actually really. I don't agree with a lot of his policies, but he's very smart. Very smart. High IQ.
You know that he was replaced by Trevor Noah for a short time there.
Yeah,
and
which I
Trevor
couldn't
Noah
stand.
was a disaster.
I couldn't stand him.
Yeah, it's not. It's just I don't know. It's just
I couldn't
wasn't
stand
funny.
him. Couldn't stand him. Okay.
Yeah, he just wasn't funny.
No, he thought he was funny. That's the sad thing. The guy thought he was funny, and he's not funny. Anyway.
Yeah. It's almost like what happened was, I think the writers that were writing
100. Yeah.
what?
No, never mind. Go ahead. Keep on going.
The writers that were writing jokes for Jon Stewart, they just started writing those jokes for Trevor Noah, but it didn't work. It wasn't. Hey, roommate, by the way, the watch community wants to know how tall you are compared to me. No, just stand. There we go.
No, you can't really see it. You can't really see the height.
Can't see it. Okay, maybe stand back. What you can see the shoulders. No, stand. You can see the shoulder height. What? How tall are you?
She's probably 5'3".
163 centimeters.
163 centimeters, whatever that means.
She's probably 5'3".
Let me see. 163 centimeters to inches. There we go. 5'3".
Yeah, that's
5'3".
Yeah, you're good. You're good to get there. You're perfect in the size. She can even wear heels, and she's still not taller than you are. You're good.
Mm-hmm. She doesn't wear. She used to wear heels, but I bought her sneakers, Nike sneakers, and she hasn't wore high heels since then. It was like my gift to her.
You throw some high heels on her when she goes to
Threw
sleep.
her off. Yeah.
Toss her around. Anyway, that's all. We'll go there.
Yeah, this watch is insane. It's over the top. Obviously, I don't know if I would pay extra for this Aquanaut, but if you can get one retail, but you can't get them.
What do they go for? Retail?
Limited.
Are they still available?
Retail,
are they still around? Are they discontinued?
They're discontinued, yeah, because it was it was very limited run of like.
So I've got a weird rule. I don't like to buy anything that's discontinued. Does that suck? Other than that old Rolex that I was showing you from eBay. So it kind of sucks.
Yeah,
I really like the Aquanaut, but this is one I don't like. All right, I really like them all.
Okay, let me show you something. Let me see if I can play a video about this watch. Maybe it'll change your mind. Okay.
But again, it just looks like the open heart Zenith. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just not my thing.
It's limited to 500 pieces, by the way.
Well, that's a lot. That's not like, it'd be different if it's like 100 pieces or 50, but 500, I think, is a lot of pieces. Because granted, this probably is like $130,000 from the AD if you, back then, if you could get it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Watch this. Watch this. Maybe it'll change your mind. Can you hear that?
Suite à nos premières investigations dans la recherche.
In the
That's not
course of
English.
our scientific investigations, we realized early on that we needed an underlying concept. This initiated the Advanced Research Program. The developments we implemented included the escape wheel in oxidized silicon in 2005. The Spiramax balance spring followed in 2006. And in 2008, the Pulsamax escapement in silicon, which currently beats in 2 calibers.
You see, this is something that I think like Rolex Land Dweller has, right? Silicon escapement. It has like, you know, these escapement gears.
Agreed, but
in the
you know,
pallet form.
it kind of sucks. This is kind of this is kind of inexpensive for them to manufacture.
Maybe inexpensive to manufacture, but it was probably cost them a lot to develop.
Okay, I'm in agreement.
Yeah.
In 2011, we created the butterfly-shaped silicon Gyramax balance.
Wow.
In our research work with universities, the CSEM and the EPFL, the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology, we felt that it would be appropriate to establish a dedicated chair. So horology has arrived in academia and the EPFL. Thanks to this chair, we now have about 15 engineers who deliver very specific innovations for our products.
Des innovations spécifiques à nos produits.
They're like laboratory.
Initialement, le Spiromax.
The goal of the Spiramax was to attain concentric breathing like the Breguet hairsprings to improve the rate accuracy of our watches.
Oh, look at this. You see it, Spiral Classic. It's off center. You see when the classic hairspring breathes, they use like these crazy fucking high definition super slow motion cameras.
Incredible. If you think
To
about it.
show, yeah, the path of the hairspring, how it, you know, gyrates. And they were able to create a more balanced spring.
That's incredible. Yeah, I
Right?
see. It's more efficient and everything else.
Yeah, it,
Oh,
and
wow,
it
that's
stays in
incredible.
the center versus kind of going
Wow.
off center and
Wow.
gyrating all over the place. You see it?
So that Aquanaut, the open heart Aquanaut has it, and there's a few others that Patek has that have this now.
So no, but for the Patek, this is what they developed right here. Okay, watch this. Flexible components that don't have moving parts. Look at this.
L'idée des gages flexibles, c'est de remplacer
The compliant mechanism is intended to replace articulations with flexible systems. We no longer have an arbor that rotates in bearings. We have a
So if you look on the left, you can see a classic button system, right? The classic button system has all these parts with joints, right? And all these joints come together to to create a button. The system that they developed here is made of a single part. It doesn't have any joints.
Oh,
You
that's
understand?
that's really cool.
How insane is that, right?
That's
Instead
really
of having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 parts. Instead of having 14, there's one single part. And it's all like a flexible system. Watch.
leaf spring that bends and performs a rotation
Yeah.
or a linear motion. The big advantage, it requires no lubrication.
No lubrication.
There's no mechanical play, so it's more reliable and precise.
Yeah. Insane.
The concept and production are more complex,
Really
but for
is
the owner,
insane.
the product
It's
is more
incredible.
dependable.
Right? That's kind
We
of a
can
cool.
build smaller components, an important aspect for Patek Philippe in creating
That's
slender
what you're
titles.
paying
Yeah.
for with Patek Philippe, you know?
You see it, this single part right here is responsible for, and it's made out of solid block of steel. So it all has to be CNC'd out of a single piece of metal. All right. But it doesn't have any joints. It's not made, there's no like, you see, I listed the number of parts, but I forgot to include the screws, the top portion of the screw, the second portion of the screw. And then, you know, when you put parts together and you tighten the screws, they have to have certain tolerance. You know, there's so much that's involved in making sure that that part works, and it becomes, you know, ever so unreliable. We're here, it's just a single part.
Pieces.
Boom. Look at that.
Graceful watches are the result. We increase functional precision and long-term
Look at
functional
Grandma
integrity
go.
because we have no play and no lubrication.
Grandma's got a
See that?
long time to live. That's Daniel Katz's next wife.
That's a
Designing
Daniel
such parts
Katz's
requires
sister.
state-of-the-art computer simulation. We need
I
to
don't know if she was
simulate
working
motion
for
and take the
advanced
material
research.
stress limits into account. The parts must be impact resistant and work reliably even when exposed to shocks. Challenging developments of this kind are possible only with computer simulation.
Mm.
We have to simulate everything with materials and extremely small parts. Important, all these parts are made of conventional materials, normal watchmaking steel and conventional milling with CNC machines. These parts are also hand-finished. This is a big technical challenge for very small parts. Their finissage
Incredible.
complies with the directives of the Patek Philippe seal. This required considerable technological modifications.
There you go. Crazy, right?
Yeah, I've changed my mind a little bit. Still wouldn't buy this, but changed
It's
my mind.
insane amount of money, and it's not practical as of yet. But what Patek Philippe is doing, you know, they're doing the kind of research that once this becomes, you know, more affordable to make, these type of parts could replace traditional parts and just be more reliable.
Yeah, incredible.
Yeah. So yeah, so this is a pretty cool watch. Trevor Noah has one. Yeah, 50 pieces limited edition. What else we've got here? Got
A bunch of RMs. You got a Nautilus that's perpetual.
yeah, that is a freaking
How
cool
much
one.
is that? How much is that? 480.
480. It's cheap
Okay.
if you ask me, compared to lots of other stuff.
I agree. But
Right,
you-
like there's so much junk that was higher up here.
No, I agree. I agree. I
This
agree.
Cactus Jack
I
garbage.
do like the 5701, even though I wouldn't get it with the F1 guy. But I do like the 57.
Yeah, not that one. There's other ones that we'll see that are cheaper. They're all, check this out. There's the 40th anniversary platinum blue dial Nautilus. 40th anniversary with diamond baguettes on the dial. How cool is that?
It's beautiful, but overpriced.
Yeah, it says 1976 to
That thing must be
2006.
a brick to wear.
Yeah, platinum, baby. Platine. It's platine. But you know, regular standard Patek Nautilus, it's very light. It almost feels a
Flimsy.
little bit
No, I know. It's
flimsy.
5711. That doesn't have the micro adjustments.
No, it's the older model. Yeah, it's
And I
completely
saw-
based on the old
And I
version.
saw a scrape near the clasp, unless that's the picture.
Oh, what?
I saw a scrape near the clasp.
Oh, yeah, it's worn the fuck out. Yeah, somebody was really wearing this watch with love.
And sold it.
Yeah, and sold it.
Yeah.
They didn't. They were probably, you know, probably what happened was they were just sold this watch. They were offered it because they were like an old established client. And look at the scratches on the bezel.
Yeah, that's right.
Damn.
Yeah, and also platinum can scratch this, like the easiest thing to scratch.
Mm-hmm. The platinum bezel scratches.
It's not only on the bezel. What really bums me out, it's also on the side where the Where
The
the
polish.
9 is.
Where the polishing
This
is,
is, this
right?
is a no-go. This is a no-go. This is a
No
no-go.
go. Well, it's an honest wear. They didn't do anything to it to make it to like buff out the scratches. They just let it ride.
Now, I'm
Four
sure they
hundred
made,
fifty-five thousand.
and I'm sure they only made like 100 pieces of this.
Yeah. It's gotta be
It's not the
extremely
500.
limited. 700.
Okay. All right. Whatever. Okay.
Yeah. Is that a lot?
I think
700
it is.
pieces?
I think it is.
That
But
is a
that's just
lot,
me.
right?
Yeah. I don't
And
like.
I'm actually
I don't
not
like.
a fan of that it says 40 on the dial, like so prominently, like literally on the dial.
Oh yeah, that's
40,
that.
1976 to
Yeah,
2016.
that sucks. That sucks too. Nah, that right there is a no-go.
I get it. They didn't highlight. At least they didn't, paint it in white.
You can
So
see it though when you watch the time. Now look at the time. No, it's a no-go.
well, it's history. It's a historical piece, right? The watch celebrates 40 years of that watch.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Well,
it's tough.
they lost me.
Yeah, it's not for everyone. Let's see. Let's keep going. Let's do a few more pieces, and then we're gonna wrap it up. 5 more
Yeah,
minutes.
we gotta get under 300. You gotta get under 300.
Under
Well, there,
300.
let's see the Daytona Rainbow Daytona 424. That's way overpriced. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That should be like 280 max, 250. You don't think that's overpriced? That's like 100 grand overpriced. 150.
Way overpriced.
Yeah.
But these are so coveted that they're kind of priceless. If you have one, that's great. It's good to have one. For celebrities, all these Mark Wahlbergs or Kevin Hart, right? All the mega celebrities, they already have their, one
M&Ms.
for themselves.
Drake.
Drake, yeah. And there's a white gold one too. If you had a choice, if somebody was going to gift you one,
For me, I'd get a white gold, but I'm not. This is too blingy for me. Period. This is too overstated. But it's for one of the rock stars or whatever. If you're that personality, it would look good on O'Sheen's wrist. I don't think it would look good on Red. I don't think it would look good on Red's wrist. He's more like understated.
It would look good on Reds. Yeah, it would look really good on Red. Or wrist check would look good on her as well.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Let's see what else we've got here.
Yeah, Mr. Wonderful. Yeah.
Mr. Wonderful. Check out this Royal Oak. What kind of monstrosity is this?
Totally overpriced.
What the hell?
Totally overpriced. Period.
Look at that sapphire crystal. It goes over the screws in the bezel. You see it? The bezel has been hollowed out, skeletonized.
And they did a nice job with the skeletonizing. Unlike what
Really good job.
Yeah.
Wow, what a strange piece.
No. This is still a no.
Kind of looks a little bit hideous.
It looks like a Hublot.
It does. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with a Hublot. Nothing wrong with a Hublot.
I love Hublot personally. I want that pink one. You know the pink one?
The purple one.
The purple one, yeah. Purple one is cool. Look at all the angle work that they've done. This is a very special piece. The buttons on the chronograph are, if they're even buttons, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, those are
chronograph. Oh, it is a chronograph. Shit. 30-minute chronograph with the tourbillon.
With a tourbillon.
Yeah. Wow. Limited to 50 pieces.
Yeah.
Weird, strange.
Never seen it before. Yeah. I've never seen anyone wear it before.
And I never want to see it ever again.
That's exactly right. Okay.
Never seen, never want to see.
Okay, so they sell. Now I know why you don't go here. They sell a bunch of RMs.
Out of my price point.
I mean, I go to platinum timepieces down for RMs. I go to platinum timepieces down in Miami. They're on like 2nd Street, and they have a ton. I don't know how they get them either, but they get a ton. I'm always curious. But watch Aficionado. No, they've got others.
Before we wrap it up, I want to run one more poll. What is the best daily Datejust color of the
Okay,
dial?
you know what I think it is? I mean, I was just gonna tell you, it's not. You don't have it. It's the motif dial blue. Jubilee bracelet. It's got to be fluted. So the
Real.
motif dial. You understand, like
Motif.
what's on the Sky Dweller
Oh, the blue?
with the blue, and it's with the
It
motif
was
dial.
been discontinued.
It's been discontinued.
Yeah, but I'm talking about current catalog.
And they're really hard to find. They're really hard because
Yeah.
about a year I was searching for them.
No, actually, I liked the champagne motif in two-tone. I think that's a baller watch.
Okay. I think if you're going this route, I think you need the motif dial no matter what.
Motif, no matter what. Motif is great.
I get it in blue, and I get the Jubilee bracelet though, and I would get the Jubilee. I get it in blue, and I would get the in other words, I get the bottom left.
Bottom left, the blue one.
The blue one.
Can't go wrong with the blue.
Is that a
one.
40? Is that a 41 millimeter or 36?
They look 36.
Oh, Dr. Bob says the silver wins. Okay.
Guys, vote in the poll before it's too late. Go vote. I want to see your vote being counted.
The motif dial blue 36 Jubilee with the with that crown. You can't find it. They had it for like 2 years and then it's gone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the motif is really cool color.
I like it.
It's very hot. Very hot color. Yeah, they discontinued it. They really
going to Jama Shop. Jama Shop sells one, but it doesn't have the fluted bezel.
It can they just be improved in any way? Like,
No.
What do you think? Where's the Rolex going to take Datejust from here?
No,
or
done.
do you think they've perfected it? It can't. Nothing can be done to make
It's
it
done.
better.
I
But
think
they're just going to do some different colors from this point on. Just
I think
mess around.
for a typical person that just wants a Rolex or just wants a high-end watch,
Yeah.
I feel it's the perfect watch.
Mm-hmm. Wow, guys, vote in the poll. We got some interesting statistics. People
What do they
really
go
loving the silver because
What
it's
do they
like
go
a very
for-
monochromatic look.
What do they go for from the AD? Like 9 grand, 10 grand?
No, it's 13,000, I believe.
Well, heck, I can get one for like 15K.
Yeah.
I can get it for what you would have to pay tax. I can get one for 15. So they haven't got. So they're about the same as secondary market then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Datejust has basically stabilized on the secondary market. It's worth new
About
as
what
much
you pay
as
for. Okay.
yeah. And it's still tough to get these. Like just this clean, simple configuration. I don't think Rolex would sell me.
Really, really hard to get.
Yeah. What the hell?
problem is now everyone's going to want the land dweller, so this one might be overlooked.
Mm-hmm.
And wait until the land dweller has colors in their dial, which will probably be in the next within the next 5 to 10 years, right? They're going to have a blue, they're going to have a green, they're going to have like whatever the land dweller. Once they stabilize that category.
Yeah, once they expand their catalog and just really nail
And they can
down
push it.
the
And you know what? I think they're going to push it pretty hard because I think the movement is going to be easier to fix. It's going to be easier to make. It's going to be cheaper for them to make. They can charge more money so they can get more profit. And it's going to be more accurate and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
I think that movement is going to be the wave of the future.
Yeah. Yeah. Open case back, the new silicon. Because silicon, like you said, once the research is done, it's cheaper to make those silicon parts.
Really cheap. And then what's going to happen?
And they're more like they're more durable and easier to replace them because you
Well,
don't.
they just need to replace them. It's like a
Yeah,
car. With a new car today, they just throw out the part and they put a new one in. That's why I
it,
can't work on like
it doesn't
cars
require
anymore.
lubrication. So
Yeah,
these parts, lubricating a movement is a pain in the ass. It's a very difficult to do. You have to do it with like this little tiny micro brush. Very annoying. So yeah.
really annoying. Hey, I gotta show you one more thing.
One more thing before we go.
Okay, one more thing. But you can do this.
One last thing.
You can do the poll. So there's a very reputable secondary market watch shop. It's called JJ Timepiece Co.
Mm-hmm.
And I have bought from them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and they're in Coral Springs, Florida, which is near Boca Raton, Florida. It's on like the western part. JJ Timepiece. So you remember this. You have to go, first off, you have to go on the Watch Aficionado. You with me on this?
Let's see here. Watch Aficionado.
You have to go to
Uh-huh.
Watch. You have to go to Watch Aficionado sometime if you're in.
In the city. Yeah, just to visit it. It could be a cool short. I can make a short about visiting wristwatch aficionado.
Okay.
I need to learn how to do shorts. I need to like script out how I'm gonna do it, like what kind of shots I need to get.
Just don't do a wrist roll, please.
No, not a wrist roll. No. Those are just very boring.
It's like look at me, look at me, look at me. Okay, so anyway, that you have to go there, and then this JJ. You just have to check this website out, and everything's clean and new, and it's really top notch. JJ Timepiece Co. And you should put this in your marker too. Believe it or not, it's outstanding. They're outstanding.
Let's see.
In the United States, I highly recommend them.
Okay. Oh wow, they got FP Shore.
Okay, I highly recommend them. I don't get a profit like I do in Jama Shop.
Oh, okay. They got the rare timepieces. Look at this.
All high-end box papers, everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Havana for 100.
We got the Havana. Actually, it's really not. It's actually a good price.
Yeah, 100K.
Tell Sean, that's it.
You're sick and tired of waiting. You just grab one of those.
Well, I don't think you can get. I don't think he'll ever get it. Not to be pissy.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, but you never know. He might.
You're right.
If somebody should get one, they should sell it to him instead of selling some douchebag. At least he'll make the brand kind of look good.
He's a good douchebag. So it's all good.
Yeah.
Anyway, these guys are pretty reputable.
But I think Sean, he's just looking to get one.
And
he doesn't want the entire FP Sean catalog.
And that's the problem. That's the problem. That's why you should go here.
Yeah. Just
because they got to sell. They'll have to sell like you'll want the quartz wine, which is fine, beautiful.
I don't think he wants it. He doesn't like. Here's the thing: he wants it, but he doesn't need it. Right? He's not gonna spend 4 times. He can get 4 other watches that are probably just as good. You can get 4 of them, for the price of one.
I think
Havana is very underwhelming watch.
Within your life, you should blow your load once on a what you think is a high-end piece.
On a hot blonde.
On a hot blonde. It could be 60 grand, it could be 40 grand, it could be 120 grand, but you should blow your load once on a hot piece.
On a hot blonde piece.
Hot blonde.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Check it out, guys. JJ timepieces.
They've got, what they've got that's interesting.
Jordan is going up again.
I was eyeing the Rolex Bruce Wayne. They've got a really nice one, 2024 late model, brand new, brand spanking new. And actually, it's like I think the price is okay. It's not great, but they're high too. All these good secondary dealers are going to be high. They've got the Bruce Wayne. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah, whatever happens. We'll see. Yeah. Okay. Good show. Good show. Thank you for Tim. Thank you for joining
tonight.
I I wish I made it to the Rocky statue yesterday, but I'll go back to Philly again, and I'll do it the proper way. I have a map. You know, there's like a bus tour that takes people around all the important
Yes, you saw you
sightseeing.
saw the Liberty Bell.
I did, and it's in the video. It's processing right now to 4K. In
Good.
an hour, it'll be
Did you
available.
see? Did you see the crack in the Liberty Bell?
I did. Oh, I have a picture here. Check it
Okay.
out. Well, before we end,
I haven't seen that since I was
got a
like 12 years
great
old.
crack.
I haven't seen that since like 49 years ago or something. That's like a long time.
Wow, it is a very long time. Oh, let me show you. Let me show you two things. Show you number one, Liberty Bell crack, and then another thing that I saw.
That's like a sketchy part of town, isn't it?
Uh,
Should I
you
say that?
know, I can handle myself, so for
Okay.
me it was okay. But I know what you mean. Yeah, it could be
Okay.
considered sketchy. Yeah, there we go. Check it out. Liberty Bell, Speedy,
And there's the, and
Speedy. The
there's,
community Speedy saw the community bell.
and there's the
They
crack.
met, and there's the crack. You can see it, and how it was well
There's
lit.
the bullet in the crack. You see that?
Yeah, is that a bullet or what is that? Oh, there's
The
two
bullet.
like joints. I think they're trying to repair it. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think that's how it cracked. I think someone shot at. I think during some sort of revolution they shot at it. Cracked it.
Really?
I don't know. That has to be
Let me
Googled.
Google it.
Okay, but I think
Yeah.
that's how it happened.
Let me see. How did Liberty Bell crack?
I
Okay.
don't know
Liberty
my.
Bell cracked due to a combination of its brittle metal
Oh, there you go.
composition and the stress of repeated ringing, particularly during its early years in Philadelphia. While the initial crack occurred during testing, the most visible and final crack developed after decades of use, including during a celebration for George Washington's birthday in 1846.
Dr. Bob wins. Tim G absolutely off on that. Okay,
Wow.
I didn't know that.
They
Thank
rang
you,
it
Dr.
so
Bob.
hard. Yeah, it's a beautiful bell, by the way. Gorgeous bell. Still got the original wooden kind of
That's Ben Franklin.
piece
That's
on it.
Ben Franklin Bell, right?
Oh, was it Benjamin Franklin?
I don't know. You gotta look that up too.
Hold on.
Isn't that deal with Benjamin Franklin?
Hold on a second. So the Liberty Bell,
I don't know my Philadelphia history, or I don't know the
originally called the State
Liber-
House Bell or Old State House, an iconic symbol of American independence located in Philadelphia, originally placed in the steeple of Pennsylvania's State House, now known as Independence Hall. The Liberty Bell today is located, blah, blah, blah. The bell was commissioned in 1752 by Pennsylvania Provincial Assembly from the London-based firm Leicester and Pack, later renamed Whitechapel Bell Factory, and was cast with the lettering proclaiming liberty throughout all the land unto all the inhabitants thereof. That's hilarious. They made it in London. They're like and the Brits, they weren't suspecting anything. Hey, we're making this belt for that they're going to use to succeed from us. Funny. Says although no immediate.
that happens all the time.
Yeah, but that's 1752 they commissioned it, right? But then United States didn't get the independence until 1776.
Yeah.
So that's 25 years later. You see,
Yeah.
there was planning involved.
But so there's
These
Benjamin
guys
Franklin.
were
But
planning
didn't
to.
like the Declaration of Independence was like written there or signed there or something?
It was, yeah, right across from where the bell
Okay, so I
is.
got that one right. Okay.
Yeah, you see the building behind? That's the city hall.
That's where like John Hancock and everyone's signing their signatures.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Where
That's a big deal. That's a big deal.
Continental Congress.
Yeah, that's it.
Continental.
And basically, they were going to form the United States in Philly, but then someone decided, like Washington decided to model Washington, D.C. after Paris. So the streets and everything, believe it or not, looks like it was Paris. So I think it was Washington that moved it down and started in Washington, D.C. And then when the Brits came during the Revolutionary War, they actually burnt down the White House. People don't know that. They had to
Wow.
rebuild the White House.
Yeah, I heard that this is not the original White House. There was a
But I
few.
think this is where they were going to start, like America. It was that area where you were.
Oh, that was the original Congress and State House and everything. That was
Yes.
actually that was the original like Congress,
Yes.
and the entire judiciary, the first
Correct.
bank.
And then
That
the
was the original capital, and then they moved it
to
when
Washington.
they needed to expand it because it was so small. They wasn't able to accommodate because the original 13 colonies. They had representatives from 13 states, and then they're like, okay, well, we
No,
got
I
50.
understand. I've got a flag up on one of my houses, just 13 states. My daughter, by the way, came in during college and said, "Dad, why do you have a flag that is colonialist?" And I just shook my head. I said, "Oh God, what are they teaching these kids at these fancy schools?" So just she thought it was like too colonialism. So she like poo-pooed it, the flag. Okay, because it was only 13 stars, the original 13-star round one. So anyway, that just happened like 3 years ago. To this day, I'm just shaking my head. So anyway,
Yeah, well, it is what it is, man.
it is what it is.
But yeah, we gotta wrap it up here. I have to go pick up food, and
Yeah,
we'll be back tomorrow.
I gotta go pick up some stuff. All right, see you later, everybody. It's been a pleasure.
Fighting guys. I'll be back tomorrow if you can join us. Really appreciate it. And
Jingo Dave, feel better, get better.
Shout out to Dingo Dave. Get
Jingo
well
Dave,
soon.
get out of the fucking hospital. Let's go.
Woo!
Two worlds collide, rival nations. It's a primitive clash, pitting years of frustration. Bravely we hope against all hope. There is so much at stake. Seems our freedom's up against the ropes. Does the crowd understand? Is it east versus west? Or man against man? Can any nation stand alone? In the burning heart, just about to burst, there's a quest for answers and unquenchable thirst. In the darkest night, rising like a fire. In the burning heart, the unmistakable fire. In the burning heart. In the warrior's code, there's no surrender. Though his body says stop, his spirit cries never. Deep in our soul, a quiet ember knows it's you against you. It's the paradox that drives us all. It's a battle of wills in the heat of attack. It's the passion that kills. The victory is yours alone. In the burning heart, just about to burst, there's a quest for answers and unquenchable thirst. In the darkest night, rising like a spire. In the burning heart, the unmistakable fire. In the burning heart, just about to burst, there's a quest for answers and unquenchable thirst. In the darkest night, rising like a spire. In the burning heart, the unmistakable fire. In the burning heart, just about to burst, there's a quest for answers.